Hey, hey, how you guys doing? We are back at a late night. I just want to know if you guys can hear me good. If you guys can hear me well, can you please press 1 so I know that we are here? In this video, we're going to be talking about Carlisha, Jeremy Brown again, and they have the witness here, and the girl that you see on the screen that wearing the orange, that is the witness that saw it all. I'm about to get upset. Why on Facebook it would not allow it to play? Okay, what is going on? Now I'm gonna have to go to Paris Milan channel, y'all. What is going on with the Facebook, child? Why is it always bootleg? I mean, today has not been a good day for me, you guys. It's always something. It's always something. Paris, because that's the only person I know on the internet that got it. Paris Milan, bam. Shout out to Paris Milan, okay? Paris Milan got the whole stuff. Ooh, thank God for Paris Milan. Shout out to Paris Milan, y'all. I'm on her channel, giving her credit. Because I was on the dude Facebook page, but it looked like on his Facebook, they won't allow him to be great. You know, I clicked on it, and it wouldn't allow, it wouldn't play. So now we are over here at Paris Milan. Shout out to her. I'm going to make this screen smaller. So he got an interview with the lady that viewed everything. The girl that videotaped everything, the video that went viral. And Carlisha, she's also in this video as well. If you guys have some questions or you guys want to talk, feel free. The number is 563-999-3655. I'm looking in the comment section. They say, hey, Eric. Hey, Stormy. Hey, Bailey. How you guys doing? Hey, Kavan. Norman. Hey, Donovan. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining us at this meet and greet. And I will be opening up the phone lines ASAP. So feel free to call in. So we're going to play it clip by clip. Just to see what's going on, and I'm gonna stop and go.
AKA Black. Tonight we're gonna be honored to actually hear from first-hand witness who was actually in the facility of the restaurant when this now viral moment.
Okay, so y'all know it happened in Chicago about the woman that was with her son, went to the Chicago restaurant late at night around 11 p.m. And they messed up her order. Jeremy Brown was behind her. He was impatient, telling her, I don't give a damn what your order is. You holding up the line. Get your food. And she was trying to explain to him, sir, they messed up my order, and that's why they have to do it again. Get the hell out. And he did just that. And the son saw it, pow, pow. Jeremy dead now. And she got arrested. And now we are here, okay? So let's continue on. Let me check the comment section. They said, I hope he hear more about the policy stuff. Casey was saying last night. Well, don't worry about him, child. Just a regular guy. It's just going to be me and you. Hey, just the two. What? Don't worry about a damn thing. What? It's just me and you. Hey, how about that? Okay. So let's keep it going.
Happened. Her name is Rahima Lewis. She is nothing short of a hero, and it is
Rahima. She's the one that videotaped everything. Don't you know the video that went viral? That was Rahima's phone.
Because of her selfless bravery that we were able to see something that we probably would have never seen.
And yeah, that is selfish. You know, when people fighting and busting up in order to video record. Shit, I'll be scared to video record, y'all. I'm afraid he gonna turn around, look at me. Bitch, you recorded me? Hell no. So, homegirl, she definitely brave. How many of y'all will put up phones when something is going down? Meet me in the trap. It goes down. How many? Press 1 if you gonna pull out the phone if something going down. Press 5 if you ain't gonna put up the phone, okay? I'm not gonna put up the phone, y'all. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to be a witness. I'm getting out of danger, okay? But I'm happy that she stood there, she videotaped it, and that is a bravery. That is a good citizen, okay? That's a good citizen. Okay, you know I'm scary. I'm so scary. They said he's ran back to hit that lady like that over something as petty as impatient waiting in line. Yes, girl. GG, he said selfish, honey, not selfish, baby. Gigi, did you sleep? You always up. Hell no, I don't go to sleep. You know I live for y'all. Y'all, hopefully y'all live for me. Can y'all please like this video? And please call in, because I definitely need you guys to call in on this. Let's go.
In our lifetime, we finally got to see a black woman get justice in America for something that they tried to railroad her in. But because of the selfless bravery of Rahima Lewis, that didn't happen.
She wrote. And it is so amazing to me that,
man, if you don't bring the woman on, okay, I know he want to speak, y'all, but goddamn, bring the girl on. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. Let's go.
black women stood up for a black woman. So here we go. Here you all. This is Rahima Lewis. Can you kind of sort of walk us through that night?
Okay. And I was on my way home with my friends, and they wanted to stop. My friend and my cousin, they wanted to stop and get something to eat. So we stopped at the Maxwell on 116th Austin. When we got out the car and we was proceeding into the restaurant, the young lady and the man was already arguing when I got there. So they was arguing when I got there. She was explaining to him something about the line. He kept on trying to get her to shut up. Like, if you don't shut up, I'm on my grandma kept on being, aggressive with her. She was never aggressive. Let me get that part straight. Always stay calm and maintain herself. She never got aggressive. So he kept on being, telling her to be quiet, shut up. So she was, I guess her son had walked in at that point. And that's when you guys can hear in the video, her telling her son to go to the car. And once she said go to the car, y'all hear him say, go to the car, say one more thing, I'll meet you on my grandma.
That is, I hate that for her. Jeremy Brown, you ain't shit, nigga. How dare you try to intimidate somebody? How dare you try to bully somebody? A grown woman at that, over some damn hot dogs, okay? She said that Jeremy Brown was arguing with the lady before she walked in. When she walked in, he was yelling at her.
Rahima Lewis. Can you kind of sort of walk us through that night?
Okay. And I was on my way home with my friends, and they wanted to stop. My friend and my cousin, they wanted to stop and get something to eat. So we stopped at the Maxwell on 116th Austin. When we got out the car and we was proceeding into the restaurant, the young lady and the man was already arguing when I got there. So they was arguing when I got there. She was explaining to him something about the line. He kept on trying to get her to shut up. Like, if you don't shut up, I'm on my grandma kept on being, aggressive with her. She was never aggressive. Let me get that part straight. Always stay calm and maintain herself. She never got aggressive. So he kept on being, telling her to be quiet, shut up. So she was, I guess her son had walked in at that point. And that's when you guys can hear in the video, her telling her son to go to the car. And once she said go to the car, y'all hear him say, go to the car, say one more thing, I'll meet you on my grandma. And that's when he hit her, and everybody pushed me out the door, and my phone fell on the ground, where I fell too in my phone. So
Wait. Now, I didn't even know that. So you saying that the people who panicked pushed you down?
yeah, they pushed me down. I broke my phone, so I can't use my phone unless I got my
Stylist.
stylus. Yeah, my stylus.
Oh, you do got Android. You fancy. So basically, you was in there trying to get food. You saw this incident. What made you record?
I don't know, and I usually don't record. He was so aggressive. He was like, I don't think he was himself that night. I really don't.
I wanted to pause that.
Okay, so I'm going to keep going because that was Paris Milan commentary. So I'm going to keep going.
It was nothing I could do with that man because he was so angry. I believe if I would have said something, he probably would have attacked me too. So at that point, all I can do was pull out my phone and record.
So when I talked to you, you talked about having witnessed this, having recorded it, and 6 or 7 days later, You said you watched something on the internet that also motivated you to share. What was that?
All the comments, how they was bashing that black woman, her son, like they was just this, like she just sent her son in the restaurant and said, just shoot a random person. Just like she was this bad mother. And we, as black people, we get painted in that light all the time. And as a black woman with black boys.
So they wasn't paying attention how that made on her. I need you guys to call in. What is going on in the state of America where you have your own people don't have nothing to say about a man intimidating a woman, about a man hitting on a woman, and all they is concerned about is him getting put down like a dog. His ass should have been put down like a dog. He acted like a dog. You know, he act like he don't have home training. He ain't had no goddamn no decorum, no self-respect for himself or anybody else. He was acting like a goddamn pit bull that has lost his mind. Somebody need to put that nigga down, okay? And call in. We want to know what you guys think. Call in, shake the table. What do you guys think? It says, I'm from Chicago, and a lot of these dudes are aggressive like that. I've been attacked at the corner store for rejecting a dude and got, Well, Ash Blue, it's time. Put these niggas down. It's time to lay them down, Ash Blue. It's time. No more should you fear going to the corner store. No more should you fear going to the gas station. Okay, like Jeremy Brown. Okay, I have a t-shirt. I put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. I put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. I put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Don't that shit rhyme? Come on, say it with me, y'all. I put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Keep fucking with me. Fuck around and find out. Okay? So come on, y'all. Call in. Let me know what y'all think. Save the ones who want to be saved. Let them down, girl. Put their ass down. Lay them down. Lay their ass down. I lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Hey. Represent that shit. How about that? I put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. I put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Put your ass down. And it depends on what y'all want. Y'all can say put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Or you can say, I'll lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. I'll lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. I'll lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. And then on the back of the t-shirt, it should say, fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Okay? Or maybe it should say, fuck around and find out in the front. And in the back, it should say, I'll lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Okay? So I don't know. I'll put your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Hey, down. Okay. Not words of this. All right. So what is going on? You know, she said that, and people have been saying, I haven't been going on the internet, so I don't know what people are saying, but people are neglecting the fact this man intimidated a woman. Okay? Now, y'all always talking about other bull crap, but a man should never intimidate a woman. A man should never try to, flex like he about to hit you. You know, he's a big old man. There's no comparison between his strength and her strength. She's already at a disadvantage from this nigga's strength, from this nigga's being a man. She already at a disadvantage. Okay? So, what is up with y'all? What is up? Somebody come out here and explain this to me. Somebody call and explain this to me. What the hell is up? They say he gay, no offense, just saying. Well, Ash Lewis, I'm not going to be offensive. I'll be offended if he likes sucking dick, Ash. Okay? If that's how he get down, that's how he get down. You know, and, shit. And Ash, you know what, Ash? Maybe if he was out of the closet and he was living his best life, maybe he'll still be alive. Maybe he would, being a saucy Santana. Live your best life. I'd rather to have a saucy Santana in the world than a Jeremy Brown. I'd rather have a saucy Santana in the world, heels, all that shit, than a Jeremy Brown. Okay. Well, I don't like. Well, okay. Besides Saucy talking about Blue Ivy, I'd rather have a RuPaul than a Jeremy Brown. I'd rather have a RuPaul than a Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown should have just lived his truth, and he would have been out here doing all right, right? Wouldn't he? If he was just living his truth. You know what I'm saying? Being a bottom that he always wanted to be, he would have been out here priding, because, we still in Pride Month. Oh, no, we not. Pride is over. Pride is over, y'all. Happy Pride. Ain't no more Pride. Okay. Yeah, honey, he would have been priding it up. And he still would have been alive. Has learned his lesson. But, moving on. But y'all not going to call in and explain to me why is this going on? Why are these individuals, I guess men and women, not paying attention and not having... why y'all not shaming the man for intimidating her and punching her and knocking her out? Why y'all not shaming that? I don't feel like it's enough shame. Okay, I need y'all to shame down a little bit more, and y'all ain't doing that. Okay, they said happy 1st of July. Yes, happy 1st of July, or whatever that means. Let me see. So any other thoughts before I continue to play? Ooh, look at this. Look. Okay, I got it up. All right. His family said he the knockout king. Well, yeah, he's knocked the hell out now. Because people jumped on a woman's case quick. The family, okay, Gigi, I bet he would have he wouldn't have hit a man like that. He ain't gonna hit no man like that. He's scared of a man. But don't fret, because there's a lot of Jeremy Browns that are in this world. So let's continue on.
I would not.
And so you said, I gotta share this.
I would do it again, because they always tell us to be quiet. Everybody, they got us in so much fear. I don't fear nothing.
I love that.
Nothing.
I love that.
Nothing, because I would want any.
Okay, she says she don't fear nothing. She does not fear anything. And I just want to say she's so brave. My hat goes off to her, because tell me this. What happens if you stay in fear? What happens if you stay quiet? If you don't do anything? If you hide? What will happen? Will they stop messing with you if you just be quiet and just take it and don't report the police? Will they eventually stop messing with you? Will they eventually stop picking with you? Will they? Press 1 if they will stop picking with you if you just shut it up, don't call the police, and just take it. Press 8 if they will never stop picking with you if you submit to them. And that's why it's important to fight back. That's why it's important to have your power and let them know, hey, you ain't no joke. You ain't nothing to play with. You fuck around and find out. Your ass, you gonna be laying down like Jeremy Brown. Okay, I'll lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. You and that man earlier were right, Gigi. We gotta change the laws to protect black women. She not lying. These men in Chicago are aggressive, and you better have something on you at all times. They got more aggressive when you ignore them. Lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. Okay, y'all need to come out with a song. Okay, yeah. Damn demons won't stop. You know they won't. So why y'all not calling in?
To do that same act for me if me and my son was in that situation.
Everything you saw as it relates to people saying she told her son to come in there, she was trying to be a man and be combative with him. These are things.
Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut that shit up. Oh, she's trying to be a man being combative with him. Shut your stupid ass up. She's trying to save her life. She's trying to stand up for her damn self. What do you mean? She's trying to be a man. He's trying to be a woman, fighting with a woman. He's trying to be a woman, fighting with a woman. What mans want to get in a woman's face? Y'all don't say that shit. How about this? He want to be a woman, He up here in a woman face fighting with a woman. He must want to be a woman. Why y'all don't see that as femininity? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't push that shit. Y'all don't push it. And why ain't nobody saying that either? Why I'm the first one to say that? Oh, girl, Gigi, can I call in late night? You know I want you to call in. Shit, you know I'm up here lonely. Call in, boo. This happens a lot in New York. A man was on a train slashing women's faces. That's so sad. Oh, she's late night. Please do call in. She is just standing up for herself. Jeremy was the one being feminine and angry and zesty. Right, fighting with women. Ain't that some gay shit? I'm sorry. It's not gay shit because I'm not trying to weaponize gay, so I'm not trying to do that. But that's some feminine shit. You know what I mean? That's some woman shit. How about that? How about that? How about that's some woman shit? You know, he want to be a woman. He want to be a woman for getting in her face. Since y'all want to play that game, since y'all want to say, oh, she's trying to be a man for standing up for herself, how about he want to be a woman? He all up in a woman face, trying to be combative with a woman, hitting on a woman. He want to fight a woman. Maybe he want to be a woman, okay? Maybe he want to be a woman. All right, let's keep on going on. Okay, we got a caller. Calling from 501. You're live on the air, 501.
Hey, Gigi, I don't know if you can hear me, but
I can hear you real good. I can hear you good, real
Girl.
good. What's up?
Gigi,
Yes.
so let me tell you, girl, this is my second time watching your show.
Right.
Girl, I love your show. I'm
Thank
like, where the
you.
hell have I been? But anyway, let's get to the tea. First of all, Gigi, I don't mean no disrespect, but girl, you know he a dirty dick dog.
Yes.
First of all, they over here, honey, they doing all this mess with the GoFundMe and all these shenanigans. But
Shut
y'all
it
calling
down.
the man the knockout,
Shut it down.
God, the knockout king or whatever. Well, baby, if he knocking into all this stuff like that, baby, y'all need to, he obviously ain't knocking nobody out. Okay? But the thing, you know what it is, Gigi, that make me mad? I ain't gonna keep you too long. But you know what make me so mad, Gigi? Them men, a lot of these men, and I'm gonna say some of them, not all of them. These men don't care if they're woman right or wrong. All they know is that is a black woman. They want to some of them, not all men, some. They want to stereotype these black women because they mad at their mamas and they mammas because they mammas have revolving doors and they want to take their anger out on these black women. Y'all not mad at us. Y'all mad at y'all mamas. Okay, so y'all not about to be doing that to that woman. It's a lot of stuff that was going on that a lot of these men up there saying about that woman, and it wasn't true about that woman.
Well, tell me 501 so I can shut it down. What they say?
Girl, so this is what I heard.
Give me one by one, so we can tear it down. One by one, what they say.
Okay, sis. Well, I'm just say allegedly on everything because I want to respect your platform because I'm a huge fan. But my thing is like how they were saying about the girl. First, they said that the woman had actually called. Yeah, you know when they said because I heard that I was watching your show the other night, and the man was saying that she called the son and da da da.
That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. First of all,
that's what I'm about to say, girl.
You taking information that Baccaris woman, his so-called girlfriend, okay? She did not call. She didn't call her son. Hold on, I got something to say. 501. She didn't call her son.
Okay.
But I tell you one thing: if she did call her son, I don't blame her ass. If she did call her son and say, "Bring the motherfucking heat," I don't fucking blame her. You a whole monster up in her face. You a demon. Get me behind me, Satan. Why? For what? What am I sitting here and?
Come on.
Either way it go. Either way it go. Any, many, miny, motherfucking mo.
Okay. Come on with it, because we coming tonight, Gigi.
Let's go.
Girl, like I said,
Let's go. Let's go.
I ain't want to take up too much of your time.
No, girl, you going to take up all of my time. Come on, we going to talk about this now. We
Gigi,
got.
They want to run with the narrative that we all ain't got no sense.
Hold on, time out. One by one. You don't have no sense. What do you mean you don't have no sense? She was the only one with common sense. She was the only one that was civil. She was the only one that was not shouting. She was the only one that was being rational. He was being irrational. He was being a monster. He was not being civil in a restaurant with his pants sagging. Give me a break. You know, it's very biased, and it just seems like a lot of hatred towards black women. That's what it's giving.
Come on,
it's giving hate.
That's what it is.
That's what it's giving.
And they stereotype that girl, and that girl got a whole business. That girl had a whole job, single mother, and they not knowing that the girl was over there donating money
Hold on, time out. I know they not trying to say single mother as a diss. I know they not trying to say single mother as a diss. Who makes her a single damn mother? Nigga, you was raised by a single damn mother.
They want to talk about her, but won't talk about they bald-headed mammies.
They don't got no sense. They don't got no damn sense. Huh?
I said, baby, they up there talking about her, but they don't want to talk about they bald-headed mammies that had them running with you.
Sandy, the girlfriend is a liar. She cannot be trusted. She is a liar. And she is evil Knievel. And we do have, I don't know if this is a girlfriend or not. Maybe y'all can let me know. But this is the girl on Facebook.
Y'all really getting on my motherfucking nerve, and we really laughing.
I don't know who she is.
Oh, you talking about on the screen, GG? You talking about her on the screen?
Yeah, the Ashley girl.
That's the woman that recorded it. That's the one that recorded it, GG.
Okay, I just put a new girl up there. She light skinned. Her name is Ashley Clark. Her name Ashley Clark.
Hold on, let me talk to you. Okay.
Her.
Let me turn this volume off because I know you don't like this noise.
Yeah, she's up here popping all them gums. She up here popping all them gums. Who is that? Was
you
she? Was that the girlfriend?
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, GG. Oh no, GG, that's that sister. That's that sister I heard.
She knows she wrong.
Because girl, because I seen that, GG. They said that was the boy's sister.
Oh,
because
she knows she wrong.
Like, we don't need y'all money and da 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 da.
Well, why you asking for it, ho? Make it make sense.
Girl, but I'm about to be in this chat, GG.
No, we ain't done yet. What else they say?
Oh, okay. Well, girl, so another thing that made me mad was how they was up there talking about, because you can clearly say here in the video, she told her son to get in the car. So that's contradicting what some of these men saying, because if she called him in, why would she be sitting up there telling him to go in the car? That don't make no sense.
You know what I would have told the man? You know what I would have told the man? So effing what? So effing what if she called? She didn't end, so what if she did? She cannot fight that man. She cannot defeat that man. What else do you expect her to do? Just sit there and take it? That's what you want? No, your ass want Jeremy Brown to be alive. Is that what you want? You want a monster to be a terrorist in these streets. That's what you want. You want a thug out here thugging out, beating on women. That's what you want? What have Jeremy Brown done for the black community? What have Jeremy Brown done for the effing black community? What have he done? Can you tell me?
GG, he would have knocked that girl out had that girl and that son not have came
here. Can you tell me what have he done for the black community, child? What he done?
Not a damn thing. Holding up unnecessary space, if you ask me. That's right, Carmen. He a dang on coward. Because you should have never had your hands on that dang on woman, period. He's a dirty dick dog, if you ask me.
He shouldn't even approached her. He shouldn't even be talking to her. He shouldn't even be yelling at her.
Yeah. Because you a grown man. Why is you sitting up there hitting that woman like that? Then the other men running and stuff and this like that. Baby, who grandpa that was running about that? Don't you see who grandpa? Gone. Grandpa Cleophas was gone, baby.
Cleophas was gone.
Say, let me come back.
You know his ass got arthritis in his hands, child. He can't do shit.
Gigi, oh, thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl, look, I'm all in your little chat, sis. But girl,
That's
I
all
love
right.
this show. I said, baby,
I love you too.
I said, thank you, Annette. Girl, I said, baby, I got to call in, and I made sure my background was quiet because I said, baby, I learned from my first show. I said, baby, Gigi don't like this background. I said, baby, let me go ahead and get these children to the bed, baby, because we about to have this adult talk, baby. I don't want none of that in the background while we talking grown folk big. You know, back in the days, we couldn't be in a grown folk face.
Right.
Baby, with my baby, I'm from Louisiana. My mama ain't play that, baby. Okay?
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like the woman didn't do any wrong. I feel like
didn't.
she handled herself well. She know,
did.
they want to stereotype us all the time, Gigi, because we have an opinion. So when we have an opinion, we too loud, we too ghetto, we too this,
Deal with it,
okay,
nigga.
well,
Deal with it.
That's
Deal
right.
with it. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Yes, girl. But girl, I had to call me because I was like,
what else they
I was
say?
like, ooh, I just had to.
I lay your ass down like Jeremy Brown. What else they say?
Girl, so my thing is like they just been calling that man the knockout king and stuff like that. But girl, Gigi, did you hear what they said, girl, when they said the man went up and God forgive me, girl. Gigi, God forgive me. I gotta say this. You heard when they had said good that the man went in there good, and they said the man went in for a burger and came out with wings.
Oh yeah,
girl, you know they was. Baby,
they wasn't wrong for that. I mean, where the lie at? Where is the lie at? Huh? Where the lie? And I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about anybody say I'm bashing niggas, cause you already know I showed niggas before. I had niggas on my shit. Okay, so we gonna cut that narrative out. Now we going back to original programming.
Okay. I just feel like Grandpa Cleophas, he could have came because you know them old people, them elderly men, they got that strength. You know them older people got that strength.
Not
Grandpa
him.
Cleophas ran up out of there. You know you could have bagged that man up or something.
He seen
and
how Chicago
kept hitting
get
that
down.
girl like he was trying to knock her out. Trying to knock that girl out,
He
Gigi.
was
He
trying
kept
to.
on hitting that woman.
He want to be a woman, girl. He want to fight like he want to fight with women. He want to get all up in women's face. He want to be a woman. Now, why they ain't say that? But they want to say, oh, she's trying to be a man because she's defending herself. But why they not saying he's trying to be a woman? He's going around getting in women's faces, going around trying to knock women out, trying to go in argument with women. Okay. But you see it's one-sided over there. You see how they do.
Gigi, child, you know what they were saying about the man, though, Gigi, in them comments? Because, baby, they was chuckling in them comments.
What?
Girl, why they was over there saying that man, they said that he was over there, you know, he had a little, little thing for the men, okay? That's what I heard. But, girl, you know that part on the Gigi. You know that movie with Jendon? So, baby, apparently this man was doing the bending. You over here, because, girl, they was tussling up in them. Girl, they was tussling up in them comments. Girl. Child, and look, I don't have nothing against nobody. Feel I love all people. You hear me?
Yeah.
But, baby, I know you ain't the knockout king and this, that, and the third. And then it was another video, girl.
So he was out here knocking down booty sheets.
Girl! And look, why he was over
knocking
there
down
to the woman
booty
crazy.
cheeks, girl. Ain't he the real booty bandit? Cause Cynthia G always called it a bandit. That's the booty bandit for real. Okay, is that how he do? He knock him out and take that booty.
GG.
He knock him out and take that booty. That's how he was doing niggas in jail. You know that's how he was doing niggas in jail, knocking them out and taking that booty. Yeah. You don't think he was knocking them out and taking that ass in jail?
He got a lot of mug shots, Gigi. He got a lot of mug shots,
he was
baby.
freaking in jail. You know he was knocking them out, taking that ass.
Just being a dirty big dog in that jailhouse.
Yeah.
Baby, I say, knockout king, and we don't need y'all money. Good, they had the boy, they had him in the casket. Good, they had all that money on the casket. I said, now how the hell y'all got all this money on his casket, but y'all ain't had the money for the GoFundMe? Now, Gigi, you know I ain't got time for this.
Now, what he gonna do with that money in hell?
It was created on the casket, girl. Somebody designed his casket.
I don't think you can use money in hell. I don't know what you think.
Child, I don't know, baby, but I know that money, that fake money that was designed on that casket, y'all should have used that money for that GoFundMe instead of setting up a GoFundMe.
You know they have to show out. They did all that to flex on the internet. They bold. I give them that. They bold as hell. They have no humble.
Build them catfish dinners with the cornbread to bury you. Because you can't keep your hands to yourself. Child.
What else they were saying? What else?
Boy, it was that. I think that it was so much stuff going on.
That
Boy,
was
then
it?
they said that the main setup. They said that he blew allegedly burned down the ex house where her children was there. Good. They said he allegedly burned the good house down, honey. Girl, yeah, you did, girl.
They need to take that monster down. They need to lay his ass down. Lay him down.
Baby, he had burned some girl house down, and I don't know if it was his baby mama with the twins.
Because they found out that he was on a down low. Is that why?
No, I think him and her was getting into it, and then she
because he was on a down low. You don't think she found something? She said, "What is this? What is this shit residue in front of your drawers, niggas?"
Okay, because I'm just like, he has too much going on.
What the hell is this going on? Hold up,
GG.
Hold up.
GG,
You know she
I seen it on
drawers.
a video, GG.
Nigga,
I seen it because the girl that did the video,
what's up, nigga?
she was, I ain't gonna say the name. Because I don't know if you let people say country creator name, so I ain't going to say the person's name, but I seen this video, GG, where he went up there and he burned that girl house down, and the person was showing the girl house, girl burned that woman's whole
was
house
it
down.
Paris Milan?
Yeah.
Shout out to Paris Milan. Yeah. I'm looking at her video now. Yeah, shout out to Paris Milan.
Yes, it's on there, GG. It's on there. You go on there, you will see that house is on there, and Paris Milan show all that. You know, I want to be respectful. I ain't want to just go come and say it, but
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because a few YouTubers I don't fuck around with. Okay, so I appreciate that. Yeah.
So Paris she did a rubber show, GG. And when I seen that, I said, baby, he burning down houses, knocking people out.
And for what? Baby, you ain't Can we get a reason? I want to know why. Comment in the comment section. Why do you think he burned that lady down? It ain't no good reason, but something she had on him. Something that she had on him for him to get that mad. He's been exposed. That's why he did it. He was exposed.
And GG, can I tell you what they said on Paris video where they said why they was getting into it?
Tell me
why good they said that allegedly he was mad at her because she came back in and she was trying to get her order right because they had messed up Carlisha's order. So she went back in there and she was trying to get her order fixed. So Jeremy was allegedly trying to rush that woman. And was sitting up there talking about, you need to come on, or something like that, allegedly, girl, something he had said, like that. Trying to rush her. It's too much.
Jeremy, shame on you. You caused this nigga. You got your own self-murk. I blame you. I don't blame nobody but Jeremy for getting his self-murk. You're hot-tempered. You can't control yourself. Jeremy, shame on you, Jeremy. Shame on you. This was your last night, nigga. This was your. Can you imagine this? Do you think he knew he was going out this night? Do you think he knew he was dying that night? Huh? Girl, that temper and that girl, paya.
Child.
And I think this send a signal to all these niggas out here. They always want to get in women's faces.
And the whole time he over there doing the bending. And GG, I got a question.
What's up?
Why is it that he took his tail in there and you expecting that you can just go in anybody's face and any woman's face and thinking that all these women not gonna be prepared? Somebody gonna sock it to your ass. Excuse me, your behind. Somebody gonna sock it to you.
Well, he ain't never had nobody sock it to him before. But you know what? That 14-year-old pow. Now the bitch is down. Yeah. Shout out to him, because if it wasn't for him, who knows what we would be, you know?
And you can tell that mama is traumatized, Gigi. That
Of
mama,
course
when she
they
did that
are.
interview with
Why
that
wouldn't
man,
they? Why wouldn't
she
they
broke
not
down.
be? Why wouldn't they not be?
Mm.
You just got finished,
Mm.
had a whole monster, a whole demon in your face. How could you not? How could you
Mm.
not? That was a demon.
Mm.
Uh-uh.
Mm. Mm. Girl, they was doing too much. But sis, I really appreciate you for
Girl,
letting me
you know
come to
what?
your
I want to see
platform.
the whole video. I want to see when he's struggling for
Girl,
life.
yes.
Can I
Go
see him
ahead. We need
struggling
to
for
watch
life?
Gigi.
Huh?
Mm. Girl, I'ma tell you like this, girl. I don't know if we'll see the whole thing, because you know they said that the video surveillance that the Chicago PD got, they say that they got a little bit more than what the public has seen.
Well, I want to
Is
see
what
it
they
all.
saying, Gigi.
I want to see it all.
I do too.
I would have
You
pulled his
know, I
ass
want to see it
after
too.
he got pop, pulled his ass by his hair and just start slapping his mouth. You stupid bitch, you stupid bitch, stupid bitch.
Girl, what did you hit though?
Huh?
Gigi, you can't be doing that because he already in the ground, girl.
I don't give a damn.
You can't hit him now.
I'm just saying.
Well, Gigi,
Don't you? Okay,
Gigi?
okay. Let's rewind to that date. Okay, he got popped twice, right? I would want to pull his head up. Okay, while he about to go, he about to transition on home, transition to hell wherever he going. And I just start slapping his ass in the face. Say, here, motherfucker. Okay, I'm your last face you gonna see. I'm your last face you gonna see. Good night. You gonna blink, blink. Okay. You don't ever touch a woman. I would say I'm gonna be the last woman you ever touch, nigga.
But girl, Gigi,
booty dog. You know he not washing that
baby,
ass properly.
whatever he
shitting on
honey,
them dicks.
He's
shitting on dicks.
Because if he would have survived, he would have went straight to jail.
Shitting on dicks.
Mm.
He would have been shitting on dicks or being a shit fucker. One of them.
And would have been right in them jail, between them jail walls,
in
doing
them booty hole cheeks. How about that? Living his best life.
Baby,
okay? Living
that
his
just
best
don't make no
life.
sense.
I'm not going back and forth with you, niggas. Okay? Okay?
But how you telling the girl, shut up, or I promise you be quiet? That's a grown woman. How you gonna tell somebody to be quiet?
Cause he think he a woman, girl. He think he's a woman all up in her face. Okay.
You know that don't make no sense, Gigi. Well, sis, I'm gonna go ahead and go and get in the chat. I love your show. Keep doing your thing.
I love you
this
too.
Is my second show.
Okay, hold on.
I love it.
Don't tell Gigi about anything about same sex anymore. She's stuck on it. I'm not stuck on it. I apologize if I come off offended. You know I love the LGBT. I love everybody, child.
Right.
Okay? Don't do that.
Right.
Don't try to make it seem something that it ain't. It's with Jeremy Brown, okay? That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to him. And I purposely want to disrespect his ass, okay? So please don't take it as an aim for you, because it's not. I say happy Pride all the time, okay?
And baby, they can't say nothing about me or Gigi because baby, my brother.
They ain't gonna. No, girl. I'm gonna push your ass to the side. It's me you want, ho. It's me you want. Come for me. Come for me. I'll push your ass to the side. Get me. Right here.
You know he was wrong. He was wrong for that, Gigi. And you ain't even go. Everybody talking about, well, he went to his grandma. Nah, his grandma got to be in heaven. He went straight to the pits of hell. Stop. Everybody always want to be nice and stuff.
Maybe his granny in hell.
The truth.
Maybe his granny in hell. You never know.
Everybody, baby,
we're not gonna act like most of the people on this earth going to heaven now. Most of these people on this earth is not going to heaven.
And that mama over there and that sister, you can kind of tell, like when you seen the footage of the funeral and stuff, girl, you can kind of tell that he come from ignorance. And I don't mean no disrespect. Because I wouldn't want nobody disrespecting my family.
That? But be disrespectful. Say how you feel. Fuck it. They disrespecting everybody. She don't care who she disrespect. She don't care the feelings that she step on. So why should we care about hers? She wouldn't care about me. She wouldn't care about me. If Jeremy would have knocked me out, do you think she'd come to my aid? Do you think she'd give a damn about me? So I don't give a damn about her.
Come on, Gigi. Come on with it now. Come on.
I don't care.
Yes, ma'am.
She don't care about you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
So
it's just unfortunate that, you know, that woman had to go
say
through
that
that.
disrespectful shit. Say that disrespectful shit. Go ahead.
I just feel like it's unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying, that girl and her son had to go through that. But like I said, I'm glad that, you know, she got free because she did not deserve to be locked up. And she said even herself that she wasn't expecting the people to lock her up. She said she did not expect them to lock her up. So, you know, they want to talk about, oh, she trying to get money and this and that. That is traumatizing as hell. For one, you're in Chicago, you know they don't play down there. Number two, you went viral. Number three, I mean, the woman probably she's probably scared to walk out her front door. You know what I'm saying? That is traumatizing.
Girl, we need to get all the motherfuckers that say something against this woman and come for all they ass. How about that? Okay? Treason. If you speak against her. You know that ain't right.
Yes, girl.
Because when
I'm
they're
not gonna
talking
say my
about
name in the
her,
chat because I'm not here to promote myself into the chat.
When they talking about her, it is personal because they really talking about you. It's a lot of Jeremy Browns out here, and Carlisha Hood. It's a lot of people that are Carlisha Hoods. So when they diss Carlisha Hood, they're dissing you. Yes, you do take it personal. Yes, you do. Now you say you got a YouTube channel.
Well, I didn't come here for promoting, sis. I actually came here to
girl,
start.
Promote it.
Well, I first of all, I want to say that, like I said, I enjoy your show. I really enjoy your content. But my name is Cutie, and my channel is it is Late Night with Cutie. If you look up like Cutie Crime, like put up it's QUTIE. Just look up Cutie Crime, and you will see my channel. Hold on, let me drop my link in the chat. Is that okay, Gigi? With
Drop
you?
Drop it.
Okay, because I can't, girl, I just came here to talk. I just want to, because I love this platform.
I allowed it.
But, Gigi, like I had said, sis, I just had to call in because, you know, this is my second show. And I said, baby, I got to call in because this is something that the fact that I love is that, you know, we're able to come on your platform and say what we feel without feeling like, damn, I can't say this because people gonna look at me like the angry black girl, or you know what I'm saying. I think I put the wrong link. I mean, is that the right link? Can y'all click on that? I'm thinking that's the right link, child. But I mean, Gigi, it's good to have a platform where we can come to Gigi and you let us be ourselves. One thing I liked, I was looking at your show the other day and the woman was like, Gigi, I love how is that the right one, y'all? Let me see if this might be the right one. I love how you're like, you know, you let everybody come up here. You're not biased. I love that so much. Like, I love that. And if it's a safe place for us, Gigi, because on YouTube, we don't have no safe places, especially black women. We already, gender-wise and race-wise, we already got a lot of stuff against us. You feel me?
I feel you.
And I just feel like it's to have a safe place like this, it's very refreshing, Gigi. And I was like, bruh, like, I had to come up here and I had to say my piece.
I'm glad you did.
It's good to Yes, it's good. And sis, this ain't the last of me. This is just my second show, Gigi, watching. But I'm telling you, I was hooked. Like, it's your voice. It's like how you let people come up here and you really let people express themselves. And then how you have that other man on here. I don't know that man's name, but I really like that man because he's very respectful, Gigi. Because I forgot his name. I don't know his name. I don't know if he's a mod or something. But yes, he came up here and he said, now, you know, he spoke his piece. He wasn't one of them type of men like, no, y'all black women. No, he was like, okay, well, this is what I feel. Yes, I am glad that she got away and this, that, and the third. I'm glad charges are dropped, but this is how I feel. I respect that man so much for doing that. Do you hear me, Gigi?
I hear you. I hear you. That was, yes.
So I love this show. Girl, I'll be up all night. And baby,
Thank you.
Baby, I done shared a few on my wall now, but girl, I be up here watching this, baby. And if I miss it at night, baby, I will wake up and watch it during the day. I just love your commentary. Please keep doing what you're doing. Keep creating a safe place for us women. And I love you so much, Gigi. I will be calling in, bro. Thank y'all for welcoming to y'all family. Good night, Gigi. I'm gonna be in the chat.
All right. Hey, I love that energy. I love the love. All right, so we do have more callers. I need you guys to call in. We need to talk about this. We need to get it all out. Get it all out. Calling from 682. You're live on the air, 682.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So I was watching, I was, following and, going down a rabbit hole. And one person said,
what they say?
The saddest thing about all of that is that his children, his twin daughters, they're going to have to live with the fact that their legacy of their father got killed beating on a woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's his fault. He did that. He was the author of that.
No,
he was the author. And it's sad that he didn't care enough about his daughters. He didn't care about his daughters to be hitting out here on other women. What type of father is that? What type of father is that?
He been doing that.
What type of father is that to grow up to see your dad as a monster hitting on women? Can you imagine how scared those girls were? How terrified those girls were seeing their daddy storm houses, set houses on fire, beating on women, hearing stories about how their dad is a monster. That is terrorizing.
That's what I'm saying.
That is terrorizing. And he's the author.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm.
And I just hope he wasn't hitting on his daughters. I hope he was not hitting on his daughters. I hope he was not yelling at his daughters. I hope, because men like that, they will beat their daughter too. They say, I don't want you to grow up to be like her, so I'm going to beat you down. And I can imagine he probably put his fingers all up in his daughter's face. He probably grabbed his daughter by the hair and probably swing her around, knowing him. He's a monster. He don't have any integrity. He don't know what's right and wrong is wrong. No morals, no values, no care about anybody else. He just lashes out with his unstable ass. Now call in. Let us know what you guys think about this. If you guys enjoying this show, can you please press 3? Let me know how we're doing out here. Please press 3. He has no respect for women. And if he don't have a respect for women, he don't have respect for little girls. If he don't have respect for the mother of his child, he don't have respect for these kids. I don't know if the last caller was calling in trying to make me feel some sympathy. That's what it was given. Did y'all feel that? I felt like she was coming in like, you know what? The sad part about it is he got 2 daughters and they're going to see his legacy. Did you get the feeling that she wanted me to have some sympathy for the nigga? Did you get the feeling? Press 0 if you got that feeling. Press 10 if you did not get that feeling. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Bullshit. 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 He is the author of it all. He is the author of it all. And you don't know how he was terrorizing those daughters, terrorizing those kids. Ain't that something? Out of all the years, he only has one picture with his daughters. Well, come on. What about Christmas? What about Easter? What about Thanksgiving? What about their birthdays? We don't get none of those pictures. He probably was not a goddamn, oh God. Y'all believe one picture. Oh my God, he was such a good dad. Oh, bullshit. 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 Okay, we got a call, y'all. All right, let's answer this phone call. Calling from 813. You're live on the air, 813.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you real good.
Okay.
How you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you.
You welcome.
I had I wanted to call in because I'm like, okay, I haven't really been hearing like no male perspective on it. It's just been like a lot of women calling in.
Hold on, wait.
But
Okay, you talking about on this platform? Because KC, he did talk about it over here. We did have some men come over here. And they are saying it's men all around the world that is talking about this and that is bashing the girl, which is so wrong, So we don't want to hear anybody that's bashing her. We don't got the time. But what's your thoughts about it?
I just feel like that man was absolutely dead ass wrong. Like, I don't know what he thought was going to happen. Like, if I was standing there and that was my mama, bitch, same motherfucker, same thing, excuse my language, but yeah, like, no, like, it wouldn't have been nothing sweet, especially if I would have had me a gun too. Yeah, I would have shot his ass right in his head, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't have had to shoot him a couple times. I would have had to shoot him once. I would have been shooting a kid.
Pow,
like,
pow.
You
Can we
put your
say
hands on a
pow,
woman.
pow, pow,
like,
pow?
What you,
pow,
like, that's
pow.
anything. And I know he would have expected that too. And then it's like, it's so crazy because it's like he got a mama, he got a grandma, he got daughters, he got a baby mama. It's like, you don't have no respect for women. Him.
You talking about Jeremy Brown? Put a name to it so we know.
Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, he got all these important females in his life.
Oh no, he didn't care about them women.
One moment.
He didn't care about them women.
That's crazy.
He ain't care about them women.
That's absolutely crazy to me.
Well, he was ready to go.
I feel like he got what he deserved.
Huh?
I feel like he got what he deserved. I ain't gonna lie. That's just how I feel about it.
I think he deserved worse.
I don't feel bad.
I think he deserved worst. But it was his time to go. It was his time to go.
That's that karma for you. That's that karma. Then he talking about I forget what he said, but he just was dead ass wrong. And he's like you could look at him in the video. He looked tall. He's like, you a tall, big ass, strong man. What did you?
Actually, he doesn't look tall to me. He looked like they were the same height.
He was a little taller than her. Well, I know he was.
They was around the same type. He wasn't like overly taller than her. When I look at the pictures,
right? But still, like,
he's
a man. Type. Like I'm a man too, so I understand like the strength that men have, versus like a female.
But I don't give a damn if he was a
midget.
I don't give a damn if he's a midget or how tall he is. He's still out of order. Out of order.
Well, if he was a midget, it would have been a little bit more funny. She probably would have been able to pick his little tail up and throw him like this.
No.
But no, for real, like, I just feel like in some instances, they always say size don't matter, but sometimes they do. And then I feel like in that case, it's like, if she would have tried to fight him back, she wouldn't have been able to jump with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but why should she have to fight him back? Why should she have to fight him at all? So we're not going to go there.
He shouldn't have put his hands on.
That should not even be coming out of nobody vocabulary. Well, she shouldn't have. What? No, she don't fight him. Shouldn't have been a thing.
No, exactly.
Out of order.
Exactly.
Out of order.
Yeah, he shouldn't put his hands on her. Like
he should have never approached her. He should have never said nothing to her. He need to go to Wooside and pray about it.
Talking about he was ready for her to hurry up or something like that in the line. Like, what? You know how many times I've been wanting to, like, I've been waiting on people. I'm wishing they'll hurry up. I ain't finna go up in their face talking about some hurry up and do what you need to do, and I'm gonna bust you in your face if you don't hurry up.
Yeah,
like,
that's horrible.
You don't conduct yourself like that.
But 813, I appreciate you for calling in. We got another caller. All right, come on. The phone calls are coming in, but they're coming in slow. Can y'all please like this video? We are begging for likes. Calling from 313. You're live on the air, 313.
Hey, Gigi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Great.
really well.
I'm good.
That's good to know.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Girl, I'm telling you, but we had so much stuff happens and that you just look like nothing can't top nothing. But you know how the story first came out, and my mind went one way because that's what I heard. And then something else comes, you think another way. But one thing about it, two things can be true at the same time. It's sad that someone lost their life, but it's also sad that a person would put their life in danger. He put his own life in danger. It's almost like he committed suicide. He put himself in that place. From the moment he started hollering at that lady, he put himself in a bad situation. And like I said, to lose a life is a tragic situation. But do you know how much trauma and probably mental health problems that 14-year-old will have? Can you imagine? That's heavy. That's real heavy, to take someone's life. I can only imagine, that's really heavy. And I hate that happened to that young man.
I can't speak for him, but I hope he see it as a victory. I hope he see it as this is the day that I grew up to be a man.
Hope so too.
I hope that he thinks of it in a good way because it was a great thing. That you stood up and you became a man that day and you were a protector and your ass should have no regrets. You should be happy. Let's celebrate this man. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need to have a celebration.
We'll celebrate him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Celebrate.
Right. We'll celebrate him.
Celebrate.
I know it's going to take him a minute to celebrate himself, Yeah. But I just hope he's
well, if he have good
right.
people around him that motivate him and let him know, hey, you did a great thing. You need to be celebrated. You did that, nigga. Okay? And not having people around him that's trying to make him feel less than, oh my God, is something wrong? No, lift him up. If he want to speak about it, I'm sure he'll speak about his therapist. That's personal, But I don't got nothing to do with his personal stuff.
A bunch of GGs around him to lift them up.
Okay.
I can dig that.
Okay.
Baby. I can dig that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A bunch of you, because you're right about that, GG. And I hope, I just know it's going to take him a minute to get to that place because, a lot of emotions have to go. You took a life, GG. That's deep. That's really deep. And and he's such a young baby, just a baby, But, God will handle it. God will take care of it. God took care of it, and I think he'll see it out through the end. So thank you so much for taking my call.
Thank
and I
you.
did hit the like button.
I appreciate it.
Baby.
But
Bye-bye,
you know what
GG.
I got to say about that, too, about taking a life, and it's sad. But these niggas on Demons Time, they take a life every day, and they don't feel shit about it.
Well, you right. Yeah,
they not over here moping and sweating. It's gone and they off to the next body. So y'all out here protecting yourself. Y'all better take that, lay them down like Jeremy Brown, and don't think second of it. Don't you regret it. Don't you regret it. You have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do. Okay? Move on just like they move on.
Think of yourself as a hero.
Move on just like, because they move on. They ain't over here crying about it.
They move on because
hell no, they going to work the same day. They going to work.
Right. Yeah.
And ain't looking back.
He's a baby. He's gonna have remorse, and but we're just gonna wish them all well, and I hope they get a whole lot of money from whoever they can get it from. That get a whole lot of money from whoever you can get it from. Try to make yourself a good life. So thanks for taking my call, and I'll talk to you later, baby.
All right, bye. Okay, we got the phone lines now, y'all. Ooh, they busting up. Ooh, we got a full line now. Call in, y'all. Call in. Can we please get the likes up? Can we please get the likes up? Now, they are saying, you don't know that, GG Plus. They be on drugs. Not all of them be on drugs, and I do know it. It's too many of them here that's taking out bodies, and they keep on moving on. They not reporting themselves. They don't feel guilty about it, you know? Maybe a few do, but they don't because they go off to the next victim and the next victim and the next victim and the next victim. And I don't want to hear it. You know, I don't have no sympathy for them. If you want to have sympathy for them, then you go right ahead. Leave me out of it. The only will get the money from Chicago, not Texas. When do you go to sleep? I don't know, Moxie child. I don't got time. If it's gossip out here, I don't got time to sleep, okay? Lay them down like Jeremy Brown. You damn right, Trinity. You damn right. What a celebrity talking about? Me either. Get your matching short shirts. All right, so let's continue on. Calling from 803. You're live on the air. 803. After you call, talk to me.
Yes, ma'am. So I definitely agree with the whole lay 'em down like Jeremy Brown.
Oh, say that again. That sounds so good. Can you say it again?
Oh yeah, lay 'em down like Jeremy Brown.
There you go.
So I definitely agree. You know, but here's the thing. Now I'm a Christian and I don't believe it thou shalt kill. But my thing is,
wait, hold
my
on,
life
time
is
out.
at stake.
It's a lot of killing in that Bible now.
Oh yeah. But no, what I'm saying is, if my life is at stake now, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna protect me.
And do
so
it well.
I don't blame that. I just want you to know. But look here, I'm very aware, and I be telling black women, we got to protect ourselves. Stop letting these people get off. Don't let these men get off. They do things towards us, Gigi, because they feel like that they can. I be telling people because they know that we don't have the backing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go and jump on that white woman like that. You ain't gonna jump on that Hispanic woman like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't come and do it to us because you feel like it's easier.
But that's what they do. They are bullies. They're just like Jeremy Brown. They know Jeremy now. No, she was no match for him. He know he was gonna bully her. He know he was going to knock her down. It was no coming back, and yet he still did it. He know that was not a fair fight. He know that was not a challenge. They don't. Do you think these niggas want a challenge? No, they don't. No, they don't.
They don't. They don't. They don't. And that's why they find it easier to attack women. That's why they stalk women and run after women. You know, and I be telling people, like, you know, you gotta watch the surroundings.
They ain't gonna fight no white man. They ain't gonna fight no white man.
They not. Oh no, that's too much time. That's too much time. They know they don't have no chance. So that's why I say that, you know, look here, do what you got to do. You know, and he knew that's what he was going for. He was looking for something easier. You know, I be telling people, you know, we got to do. I be telling black women, you got to do what you got to do. Don't sit up there and have this fake Stockholm syndrome, whatever you call it. And be in love with these abusers. Nah, drop them niggas where they at. You know, they killing us at a high rate. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, do what you got to do and stand up for you. Nobody gonna stand up for you the way you gonna stand up for you. You know. So yes, ma'am. That's all I want to say, Gigi.
Okay, and I thank you. And I guess you got to start teaching your daughters at a young age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stop putting them on the front lines. Let them know, like, nah, you a female. You ain't no strong black woman. You a female. You a woman just like everybody else. Like all the other
I'm
women.
saying that
you
need to start teaching her going to the gun range. She need to go to the gun range at a young age to protect herself, because most likely a black king is going to take her down.
Oh, yeah. And my thing is, you know, what I was basically, let me just go and clear that up. No, you're supposed to be stronger. You're supposed to stand on your own, you know, but I don't want you to feel like you got to be this fake heroic type attitude, you know what I'm saying, where we feel like we don't deserve protection because we're supposed to be strong all the time, and I don't think that's fair. Everybody else, you know, all the other people, all the other women get protection. We want to be protected too, but it's not fair that because they know that we don't really have the backing, you can just do things towards us. That's not fair. You know, so I'll be telling people,
you know the type of man you're dealing with ain't going to protect you. You do realize that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I definitely
You realize that they're not going out and they're not going to walk for you. They're not going to pick it for you.
They're not. They're not. That's why that's why I be telling you got to be very selective. Don't be sitting around here. Even when it comes down to these celebrities, they say things about black women. I don't see how black women still support them. I just don't. I don't. And I'm like, no, they still love us. No, you sitting up here with this
And
fake mindset. No, he's telling you
what
exactly
black
what he
men
is.
celebrities came out and condemned Jeremy Brown? Huh?
None. I ain't
Joe
heard
Budden
not
didn't
one.
do
I
it.
ain't heard not
Joe
one.
Budden didn't do it. Not Joe.
No, I see. I don't know. I wouldn't
That's
know.
sad. I would have
That's
just
why I
knew
say,
he was
man.
gonna say something. What about Boosie? He always putting his nose in somebody's business.
He always saying something. Okay.
He ain't say nothing.
They ain't gonna say nothing. That's
what? Ain't that telling? Ain't that telling? Boosie ain't say
okay.
nothing. And that's y'all nigga
That's
that
what I
y'all
be telling
cap
her.
for.
Exactly. That's why I be telling her, stop always jumping up. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to fight over
Another
these men
black
or fight
man
for these
came
people.
to mind.
You know.
Another black man came to mind, but I know he ain't going. He ain't about shit. And that was that Anthony Brown. What's his name? Corey Brown. You know what I'm talking about? That comedian dude, Corey.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Corey Brown. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But you know,
These
he
people,
got a
they
whole
don't say
bunch
nothing.
of black men and black women that love him, even though he dogged black women out all the time. But you got a lot of black women
like
that love to get dogged out by black men.
They do. Because somehow in their mind they think that like they still care about them, and I'd be like, no. He's telling you, he's showing you exactly how you feel. I mean, how he feel, and I just feel like, that's some of us just live in this fantasy land, a fake fantasy land. I don't know what's the problem, but that ain't my story. I don't play that. You don't protect me, I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't.
Calling from 443. You're live from the air. 443.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm calling you I'm from Baltimore, but I live in
Shout
Las
out
Vegas, baby. I
Baltimore.
tune into you all day.
Yes.
I tune into you all day, every day. So I'm here to really talk about the stuff that's going on.
Okay.
So I just really have a question. Like as black women, we always say we want to be protected by black men. We want to be protected by black men. And now he had his girlfriend by his side. Whatever was going on, I don't even know what the argument was about. But the whole point is, if it was that bad as a woman, she should have stepped in and not instigate the situation, because that's clearly what she did. She instigated that whole situation. I would never allow my boyfriend, husband, nobody, brother, cousin, sister. But we are talking about a man against a woman, and he had his girlfriend with her, right, with him. If it was that bad, why not her step in and say, hey, let's walk away? Or she felt like Breaking Bad, because clearly Breaking Bad is what they do. Then why didn't she even step to her and then they have a little hashing out or argument, whatever? He wanted to put his hands on that lady. But clearly he puts his hands on his girlfriend too. Because why wouldn't the hell would she even sit back and allow him to be so aggressive like that with another woman? Black women, we always talk about we want to be protected. We want to be protected. This woman clearly has not been protected. The woman that was hurt, Carlisha, and the other, and his girlfriend that sat there and instigated the whole situation.
Can I say something?
She instigated.
Can I say something? On second thought,
this your show, baby. Say everything.
I heard a male podcaster. They said they're not protecting black women. They said that if Carlisha was their wife and she called him to say, hey, I'm in trouble, he said he would just hang up the phone and turn it off. If she went out at late at night at 11 p.m., pretty much saying that you shouldn't have been out past 9 p.m. at restaurants anyway, and anything else happened to you, that's your fault. But he said he's not getting involved and getting his left liked over some puss. So they already putting it out here. They not protecting him. black women. They not.
But clearly, people, motherfuckers don't want to protect their mamas, protect their wives, protect their sisters, protect nobody. Their cousins, anybody. But what I'm saying is about a woman. That's his girlfriend, right? She was present. Why couldn't she, if anything, they could have went to blows and laid hands on each other? Why did he have to put hands on her? First of all, he shouldn't have ever put no hands on a woman. But if your girlfriend is right there and shit is that bad, but Carlisha never was cursing, being aggressive. She had her arms folded the whole time. I'm just trying to say, not the motherfucker is dead and gone and went like they say. He went there for a burger, got some wings, 5 fly on, motherfucker.
Can we watch the cussing?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got a little emotional because it just really hurts my heart that this woman and her child's life has been affected with somebody being overly aggressive about something that didn't even have to go that far. Can you please tell me, Gigi, what the argument was about?
The argument was she at this restaurant, right? They messed up her whole order. So she had to tell them, hey, I need to get this remade. He's behind her like, oh my God, you are taking too long. What is wrong with you? Would you just get your damn food and leave? And she's like, I'm trying to explain to them my order. I don't care. Get your food and leave. Get your food. Lady, if you keep talking to me, if you say one more thing, oh, what you trying to tell me to go to the car? Say one more thing. And you know what?
It wasn't even that serious, Gigi. And it wasn't even that serious. And I'm not blaming nobody or holding nobody responsible for something that should never happen. But as a woman, if I'm with my man, my husband, my boyfriend, somebody even if somebody I don't even know, if I'm in a store, if I'm in a store or if I'm in any establishment and I see somebody being mistreated, I'm going to try to be a voice of reason just because this is the thing that we need to do to keep shit down because keep stuff down because we are in a intense environment and time right now. So stuff is really, it's really a hard time for people. People don't have patience. People don't even have their minds together, themselves together. It's like when your mind is gone, you don't have no patience, times is crazy. You don't know what's going to happen. So I feel like we need to rely on each other just to try to keep the peace. This stuff is not this serious that we are out here killing each other and our children have to come to terms with protecting us in this way like this. But this is the world that we live in, and it's so scary. It shouldn't.
Not a big ass rat in a black. Did you see that? Big old rats. Yes, girl. Big ones.
Girl, but the food ain't really good unless it's a rat or two running through the joint. So
oh,
that's
hell
why they
no. I don't know what y'all on. I don't want none of that good food. Talking about it ain't good unless it's a rat or two in a joint. Hell no. Hell no.
I'm just playing, Gigi.
Y'all can keep that good food. I don't want none of that. That shit can lay down like Jeremy Brown.
I'm sorry. It was an Asian restaurant, so please let's not act like we don't know.
Oh, girl, can we we're gonna leave that conversation alone. We really gonna leave that alone.
Gigi, I love you, girl.
I love you too.
And talk about let's discuss the girlfriend. I understand he did what he did, and he was dead ass wrong, and he got people standing behind him being wrong. But as a woman, we always want to complain about us not being protected when we don't even protect each other. Just being messy, talking about each other, feeling. And I could not imagine being there beside him and letting him do what he doing and condoning it and supporting it. I can't believe it, girl. I can't believe the girl. Like, I cannot
Well,
leave
you
her
know
out of this
what? People have
conversation.
been warning y'all. These are how these men are. You know. So now, do you believe them?
Yeah, I'm 43 years old. I ain't no dummy out here. All men is not the same man. So
That's
I'm not
true.
going to give up on man and give up on men as if everybody's the same, because I got me a good one. My husband is good to me. He's good to my whole family, my children, our extended family, all of that.
That's a blessing.
Everybody ain't
That's
the
a
same.
blessing.
But when you dealing with a punk, a you know what you dealing with. She told the lady, didn't he tell you to shut up? You should have shut. Did y'all see? Did y'all hear what the girlfriend said to her? Shut the and you didn't shut the
Now imagine what they doing to the kids. Imagine what they doing to the daughters. Since y'all want to bring that shit up.
Exactly.
Imagine what they both doing to them
Imagine the
damn daughters.
household. Imagine the toxic relationships beyond, and he got daughters from what I hear. He has daughters.
He probably welling
So
on their ass too. You know he's welling on them too.
If he laid hands on, that's right, GG. If he laid hands on that woman like that, a stranger in the street, and guess what? I'm so grateful to God is what I really want to say. To say, because I know that you got a great show. I ain't trying to hold you. But what I want to say is I'm grateful for once that we got some justice for once, for something that did not have to happen, but these people had no choice but to defend a unique situation. I'm so grateful.
He had to go.
That
he
they
had
were
to go. You don't got to say it like that. Oh, they got to defend themselves. That nigga had to be put down. Period.
Baby.
No apologies. He had to go. He had to go. Unapologetically. How about that? How about motherfucking that? Unapologetically, that nigga had to go.
Absolutely.
Lay his ass down.
I just didn't want to, I already messed up cursing a few times and stuff, so I didn't want to go a little too. I didn't want to say a little too much, so I got to be careful the next time I call in to make sure I got my words together. So I gotta, but I love you, Gigi. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep us posted on everything that's going on. I'm grateful for the outcome for the mother and the son, and I'm just prayerful for their healing and healing for everybody, because it's hurtful on all sides. But, right is right and wrong is wrong, and I hope it's a learning lesson for everybody. And I love to come and talk to you again, girl.
Appreciate
and you have a good night.
Thank you. All right. I love it. I love when you guys call in and tell us how you feel. This is what it's all about. All right. Let's continue from the air. 732.
GG, I'm back from this earlier.
Come on.
Lay him down like
Come
Jimmy
on.
Brown. Start with that. I'm going to lay him down like Jimmy Brown. GG, he probably ain't even was in his daughter's life. Like you said, one picture.
You know he wasn't. You know his ass wasn't.
Okay.
One picture, no Christmas, no birthdays. What about Easter, girl?
Nothing.
Come on now.
Not a thing. And the girlfriend, she was getting her ass beat that night. She probably glad he going, truth be told, she ain't going to say it. But he probably wail her out every night.
Yeah, it's
so
a relief.
Yeah, she wanted him to be that part, okay? She faking like she was sad. That lady happy. And Gigi, I ain't hear that say he was a terrorizer. You ain't hear him terrorize no men. You ain't hear no man say he terrorized me. That's a coward.
He terrorizing that man booty hole. That's what he terrorizing.
Okay, that's why. Okay, he trying to still show the streets he a man. But you are less than, and his sisters and his cousins, all them people. I bet you they don't. When he whooping on them people in the street, what they saying? He whipping on women, putting women house on fire. The baby mama probably got her and her daughters away from him.
Hold on, somebody in the comment section said 9 kids. He had 9 kids.
And they only talk about 2.
I didn't hear about no 9 kids. You sure about that?
No,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Some kids probably bigger than that old picture they showing. He probably ain't seen them kids. probably don't even take care of them kids.
I
He
don't,
can't. He's too
maybe
busy
she got
carrying
it
around.
wrong because I've never heard that one now.
No, first two in the one picture that you speaking of, and that's the only picture I seen.
Yeah.
All the other, the sisters and them, like you say, they ain't saying nothing about what he do in them streets to people. And it clearly, like you said, it was
Why
his
did we
crime.
see a lot of men in his funeral? All I see was women.
Oh, no, did you see the man that came out and said he was messing with him?
Yeah, I saw that
And
boy.
they saying
I saw that boy.
they
I'm talking about the men at a funeral. He don't got no dogs.
them his men probably.
Oh,
them his
and
boyfriend.
yeah, they no struggle, love allowed. Say he got 9 kids, girl. That's how them down low men be. Them down low men be having a whole bunch of kids. They said 2 of them of the 9 were the twin girls. Okay, thank you, no struggle, girl. No struggle, no loud. I gotta make you a moderator for that, honey. Okay, you come with the tea.
I know.
Add moderator right now. Okay. You know I
Like
love
you
a
said,
tea.
Gigi,
I love a tea spiller.
Yeah, but he's a coward because a man, like you say, you gonna protect women of all colors. I bet you wouldn't have hit no white woman like that. And if it would have been a white woman, they would have been saying, "Oh, he deserves." Everybody would have been saying he deserves it. You know, all the people.
But he didn't even think to say, okay, what if she got a husband in the car? What if she got brothers out here?
Yeah. And you know what, Gigi? They saying her son probably is the man for them. You know, that's his mother. No offense, but the father probably done already left them.
Yeah,
he
but I'm
is
just
his
saying,
mother's protector.
Jeremy Brown, you hitting on this woman, and you don't know who you hitting on. You don't know if her brother can be a gang affiliated or nothing. You just out here reckless.
He was nasty and disgusting. Like I say, I don't like all that to watch it, so I never watched the hitting part. But he swore, "Grandma, and you're with Grandma now. Godspeed." You deserve that. God knew he was gonna get that. Like Nicki Minaj said in her little thing.
You know
God
what I'm
knew it was happening.
You know what I'm wondering? His last moments. Like, okay, you hitting on this woman. Pow! You felt that. Damn, you going down.
He was hitting her the fourth time. They say he was going to hit her a fourth time when the son finally did it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of his last moments, like his last thoughts here on Earth. What do you guys think? Hold on. What would you guys think was his last moments here on Earth? Do you think he was being regretful, like, shit, I didn't hit the wrong woman? Or what? Because you know, them few seconds before he died, you know, I don't know why, but I want to see his effing face, you know, and I just want to smack the shit out of him at the end.
Ran out of that restaurant.
Huh?
He ran out. He ran out the restaurant once he realized that he had the wrong woman. After he realized he was shot, you see, he ran his ass out of there. Excuse my French. He ran, but you're right. That's when he started thinking, probably trying to get right with God. He had some last thoughts as he was running down that street, I bet.
I would have said, what you got to say now, nigga? What you got to say now? Okay. Don't run. Don't run. What's up? What's up?
And he met his match that night. Them people right there, that lady was so calm. She kept saying, I don't got to shut up. You know, and he was screaming like a monster in her face. Because you know why? He didn't think she was a license to carry. He slept on her, and he's sleeping now. I love you, Gigi. I love your chat, baby.
I love you too.
I got best. Gigi, I didn't know it had to be Cash App. What's in my pocketbook? I said, you can't even transfer from this. I got my girl.
Thank
you. You get a super one from me. I love you.
I love you too. Love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that for real.
Yes, yes ma'am. You got it.
All right.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Tomorrow,
okay.
and I'm gonna be doing.
You said what?
I said you gonna be when I'm talking to you tomorrow. You're gonna see my super sticker. That's what I'm calling back.
Hey.
When you be live, I hope you live.
I love it.
I hope you live. Yes.
Love it.
Mwah.
All right. We're gonna let her go. We're going to go on to our next caller. And I just want to say I thank everyone for calling. I thank everybody for commenting. I thank everybody for liking and sharing. I want to look in the comments and say, Gigi, girl, you wasn't thinking like that either. I just really didn't like how you dealt with it. But I appreciate your emphasis with his family. Okay, so what you talking about, boo? Gigi, he got the popcorn pop. Any woman that raised her son right knows her son gonna go bad for her, no question asked. You can only warn an MFer if you still standing when they down. Okay, so let's go on to our callers calling from 573. 573, you're live on the air, 573.
Yes, hi, Miss Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, I got to wake up out of my sleep, but I was glad to see that you were on.
What did Cash Dow say? What did Cash Dow? Wake that ass up. Come on, I'm up. I'm up. The fuck?
Well, I'm telling you, I got to wake up, but I'm so glad I get a chance to come on here and express myself. The whole time I was listening to everybody, what was coming to me was that he was like a menace to society. Only thing kept coming to me, he a menace to society. And I'm familiar with these type of people. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, men, which I know is all over the world, but I'm really familiar with these type of men, you know, that are a menace to society. Their life expectancy is not long. They don't live for long, and that was his day. He just went through life just causing havoc, and it was his time. And do you know they gave him the nickname the Knockout King? It was his time. You know, he going around knocking people out, talking about knocking people out of their socks and everything. People don't be hitting with their fists. People don't be hitting with their fists. They shoot folks. So he met, he said, and I'm so glad that the mother and the son is free. My prayers go to them. I pray that they get everything they need to rebuild their life, because they were saying they was kind of being harassed and she's kind of afraid. And it is very traumatizing to her and her son, and I hope they get the counseling. I hope they get everything that they need, a new life, new beginning, just everything, a bright start, you know, because this is really horrible. And I can relate to a situation like this where I was in an abusive marriage, and my son is 22 years old, and he's 6'5", 200, and my ex pushed me, and I don't know how my son knew. I guess he heard us arguing. My son came up in the room, and my son looked at him. I never seen my son look like this. And my son's voice changed and everything. My son looked at that man. He said, yes, you. My son became a straight man. He was already a man. But when I saw that happen, I stepped in. I said, no, son. I said, he's leaving. And plus, I felt like he was jealous of my son anyway. But my son was ready to stand up for me, so I thank God for my son. I had to let that man go. You know, I hate when we, you know, have to put our kids in these circumstances, you know, so we have to be careful who we get involved with, because, you know, we don't want to put our children in those circumstances. That's on my behalf. So I learned a lot from that incident. But thank God for this little boy who stood up to the plate. I have a 14-year-old grandchild, and I can't even picture him shooting anybody, but I just thank God that the little boy was there for his mom. And it's just over. It's just over for Jeremy Brown. His time was up. He lived a havoc life, a life of, like I said, menace to society. He was what you call it, low vibrational type of folks. Even when they talk about his background, it's all low vibrational, gutter snipe type of people. And I met some people like that, and they try to take you to the gutter. You know, his mentality, he wasn't going to live long. How old was he, Gigi? How old was that boy?
32.
Yeah, it was his time. And, yeah, there's a lot of them men, like you were saying, you know, they'd be down low men, and they can't stand women. They can't stand them, and they just want to hurt us. And I'm telling you,
get you pregnant.
I know
they just want to get you pregnant and knock you out.
But Jesus!
Right, they gonna bust some babies in you. They got to. Right,
because they're trying to cover up.
They gotta bust them babies.
But Gigi, can I just express something right here? Because I believe my ex was a down low dude. I kept feeling it in my spirit. And so, because he was so angry at me, he told me
Why was
he
he
had a
angry
partner.
at me with you?
I'm finna tell you because the
Girl,
spirit
I
was...
wish I would have knew you. I would have told that nigga something. I would have.
The spirit was letting me know that it was some funny stuff going on because he told me that he wanted to get up with his partner who was coming from out of town, and the dude supposed to been bringing his girl from out of town, so I supposed to been hanging with the girl, and they supposed to kick it, and I supposed to kick it with the girl, so we all got a hotel room in downtown St. Louis. So when we, for the 4th of July, a couple of years ago, so when we get downtown St. Louis, ain't no girl. So I'm like, where the girl at that I supposed to hang with? Where his girl at? He got in my face, Gigi. He said, why the F you asking me about that nigga? Where his gal at? He just started screaming at me the top of his lungs, and God put it in my spirit. He don't like women. Let me know that the man that I was married to did not like women.
Did you break
and
up
I
with
was
him?
Yes, I divorced him.
Damn,
But
it
the
was a
thing
marriage?
Yeah, I was married to him.
Was that the first time he yelling at you, girl?
No, this is the same one that my son had to stand up to, too. This dude was a menace to society.
When was
he was
the
a
first
gutter.
time he yelled at you? That should have been enough. The first time.
We was already, Gigi, I didn't see it till after we got married.
Girl,
after
I
we
don't
got
care
married,
if he
that's when
was
the
gay
truth.
or straight. If he yelling at you like that, he can be straight as all back doors. That is a red flag. His ass need to go.
Yeah, I divorced him and everything, but I'm familiar with this. I grew up with this, where men's putting their hands on women. I don't know where this come from, but it's weak. It is
Well,
so
you
weak.
know, I tell you, men has been putting their hand on women since the beginning of time. They always deem women
Yeah.
as a weak sex, authority and dominating women. That's been going on since the beginning of time.
Yes. And like I say, I pray for their future to be bright and that they be elevated and get everything that they need, you know. And it's just over for that young man. It was his time to meet his maker. And like I say, I'm familiar with these type of people, and they don't live long, you know. I had several exes that was evil like this. And then
Girl, what are you
it's
doing?
sad.
What the hell are you
Who,
doing?
me?
Yes, you attracting all these evil,
I'm
Knievel
gonna tell you,
niggas.
Gigi. I'm gonna tell you. Do you know? I did not love myself. I did not love myself.
Well,
so
we
I
all
settled.
been there. We all been there.
Yeah.
Shit, we all been
So
there.
I didn't love
you ain't the
myself.
only one.
I didn't.
You ain't the only one. And I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I
So
blame
that's
your
why I
society.
connected with these low vibrational men.
Your
Yes.
society.
And when I got with them, my people be asking me, "Girl, y'all don't even match. Y'all don't even match." But I didn't even know. I didn't even see my value. I didn't have self-love. I didn't have no boundaries. But I got it now. I got it now. And I'm single, and I'm working on myself. And I'm telling you, I'm loving me, and I'm loving my peace.
Tell me this. So these abuser men that you're with, like, did they start yelling at you the first week, or what are the signs?
No,
What's the signs?
no, They don't. They come in sweet as pie. They come in.
They real
you know
sweet.
how
They real sweet.
Yeah, they come in. They. Oh, Gigi. They come in. They just what they say, love bomb you. They come in. They love bomb you.
And you just act
And that's
right.
how they get you.
So
They
you know
set
what
a
I think
trap.
you should
They
do?
say
When they
What?
first love bomb you, go ghost on them for 2 or 3 days. Let them keep blowing your ass up. And go ghost for them for
Yes.
3 days, and then see if they don't blow your ass up, calling you all types of bitches and saying you waste my motherfucking time, bitch. I can't stand your bitch ass. This the bullshit I'm talking about,
right,
bitch.
and see what they really made of.
Right. Let them go ghost on their ass for 3 days, y'all. See what happened.
And guess what else I learned, Gigi, about the
What's
relationship? Like, this was one of my biggest problems. I was quick to jump from relationship to relationship instead of, like, healing, right? So the next dude that I'm getting ready to get with, I was telling him about the past dude. and I'm telling him about the past dude, how the past dude hurt me
Don't
and
do
did me
that.
wrong, and
Because he going to do the same
I know
thing
better.
the past dude do. They get
Right.
off on that.
I know better now, but I didn't know
Yeah.
then. So the whole time I'm telling the new dude about the old dude, the new dude probably whispering in his head, talking about, yeah, I'm going to do you worse.
That's how they
But
lie.
look, I ain't trying to have no excuse, but Gigi, do you know when you come from trauma, that's all you know. So trauma was familiar, and I attracted it. I attracted these type of people because I didn't know my worth. But once I knew my worth and set boundaries and knew about self-love, now I'm elevated. I won't no longer attract these violent men. You know, so I thank God for where I'm at now. I'm just sharing with you my past. It was quite ugly, and it took me a long time to get here, so I'm willing to help young ladies. You know, I have a daughter, so I speak into her life, you know, but,
I'm
this
sorry
young
to
man is what
pry.
you...
I'm sorry that I was prying in your business.
Gigi, this is helping me. Do you know this is helping me? And really this is helping me because I've been divorced now for about 8 months, 9 months.
Congratulations.
So, thank you, Gigi. So I'm so proud of where God told me He was going to take me to the root and the cause, and this no longer will be my will no longer be my pattern in my life. So to all the young ladies out there, love yourself, and you know, desire the best for yourself. I know, and like I said, these men do be wearing a disguise and everything. So like Gigi said, you know, do different things to see, you know, what they really about. But no, I'm glad the young man was there.
Yeah, I would say you got to unpack too. I think part of your loving yourself is unpacking all the trauma or unpacking all the negative shit you've been taught.
You're
gotta
right,
unpack
Gigi.
a
I
whole
came
bunch of
from it
stuff.
where I talked to you a while back. I called in and I was telling you how my stepfather used to beat the hell out of me. So I was in my beginning stages of developing. I remember I was like, you know, starting to get breasts. I was coming into womanhood, and he desired me. God always showed me what it was.
Over you, over his stepdaughter.
Right, so since he couldn't have me, he beat the hell out of me.
That's sick.
You know.
That's
So,
sick.
and it's a lot of young women go through this in life. So that's where I came from, and that's what I kept attracting.
Ooh,
So when a nigga knocked me
Can I
out,
whoop his ass?
you said that last time, Gigi. I told you the man was dead. You talking about we going to the man
We
grave.
going to the grave. We going to the motherfucking grave.
Oh my God! But everybody that put their hands on me, guess what, Gigi? They not here no more. Everybody that put their hands on me, they not here no more.
Girl, I want
Yeah,
to know
but
who
anyway.
these niggas is. Let's set their ass up. Let's set
But
their
Gigi,
ass up, girl.
why I found myself getting angry? Sometimes I
Girl,
found
let's
myself getting
set their
angry. I be
ass
talking
up.
about
Let's set their ass up, girl. Shit, I'm down for
the
it.
people go. My ex,
Yeah, we can
he
set
gone
his
on with his
ass
life, but I
up.
know.
Set that ass up.
Oh God, I'm so glad God removed him. I'm so glad God removed him.
Let's set him up. Who with me? Who y'all think we should start setting these niggas up? Press 1 if you down
Believe
for
me.
the setup. Okay.
Gigi, why
What's
was I
up?
talking about I'm gonna become a sniper? I told you every time I call you, I be telling I was thinking about becoming a sniper. I'm a straight Christian, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna be a vigilante.
Girl, you
okay?
better
I'm
stay
finna
away from me. I'm going.
Look, Gigi, I'm
we
talking about
pray
being a
forgiveness.
sniper. I was talking about making some cocktail bombs. I'm telling you.
We'll forgive
I
forgiveness
get
later.
angry.
Yeah, we're gonna set his ass up. We'll ask for forgiveness later, but we gonna set his
Nah,
ass
he
up
getting that
so
butt
good.
whoop. He.
And then
I
when
gave
he
it
down
all over to
and he
God.
can't move, I want you to yell at his ass. Yell at him.
I was so embarrassed, and I was like, and God just dropped it right in my spirit. God was like, he don't like women, but he been using me as a front, as a cover
A
up.
beard. They call you a beard.
Yeah, and why, Gigi? I don't even talk like this. I don't even talk like this. All I kept hearing, you cock blocking, you cock blocking.
Who said
I said, I'm
that?
cock blocking. This is what I was hearing in my spirit. Then
Clock
they was trying to
blocking.
get it on, and I felt like I was cock blocking.
Yeah, blocking that cock as you should. That's your dick.
Yeah,
That's your
and look,
dick.
Gigi,
That's your
I did not
cock.
let him.
That's your cock. You supposed to block that cock. The fuck? I'm gonna be a
Gigi,
clock
it's
blocker.
crazy.
You're supposed to be a clock blocker. Shit, that's your job.
But Gigi,
Block that
listen,
clock.
the whole
That clock
your
ain't going
spirit
nowhere.
man. Your spirit man will not lie to you. I'm telling you, it was such an awkward. It was an awkward situation. So he walking me to meet the dudes, right? But I'm thinking there's supposed to be a girl there, but it was two niggas. So as I'm walking up to get introduced to these two niggas, what came in my spirit again was queer. I don't even use this word, the word queer.
You should have said,
I
who
said
getting
queer.
fucked tonight? Who getting fucked?
Gigi, let me tell you, it did not go down.
tonight?
It did not go down.
Who getting fucked tonight?
I straight cock blocked all night.
As you should. As you motherfuckers should.
Yeah, I straight cock blocked. And why was he so angry at me that whole?
Oh, well.
We were just down there for one night.
Well, I would have been laughing at his face while he angry. I'd be laughing at the motherfucker.
He was mad at me, but oh well, he gone. That's my past. But anyway.
Good, he mad. Good, I want your ass.
Thank you, Gigi. Thank you so much for listening. But yes, this Jeremy Brown character, I'm very familiar with this angry type of man. And
girl, at the end of the night,
over.
you should have set it off and farted.
And then what?
Set off right, and had a nasty fart. Give us something else to be mad about, motherfucker. Yeah, smell my shit. Since you want to be around here sticking your dick in shitholes, how about that? Okay?
Oh, Gigi, girl.
Yes.
I'm so glad God got me out of that situation.
I'm so glad,
I'm
too.
telling you. And let me tell you, when I first brought him home, so your kids will know. When I first brought him home, guess what my son said?
What'd he say?
My son said, Mama, right in front of the man, Mama, what you doing with this thug? But my son saw what he was. Sometimes you be all Google and gaga. My son saw that was a thug. My son said, hey, Mama, what you doing? Ooh, I'm so glad God delivered me.
And me too.
Lord, have mercy. So thank you, Gigi. Thank you for listening. I will be calling back.
I appreciate you. All right, we're going to let you go.
Okay.
I loved her. All right. Ooh, we should start an Ask Gigi. What y'all think? Should we start an Ask Gigi segment and y'all call in and we talk about y'all personal stuff and stuff? Press 2 if you want to do an Ask Gigi segment in the future. Let me know how y'all feel about that. All right, so let's go on to our next caller. Calling from 347. You're live on the air. 347.
Hey, Gigi. This is BT. How you doing?
Hey, DC. How's it going?
doing?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. Listen, that caller, she's something. My heart goes out to her.
Yes.
She, Lord have mercy, she sounds like me. But the difference with her and me is that maybe I'm a little crazy because I had a crazy as well. And for some reason, I was threatened to, like, if you leave me, I'm going to kill you. I said, I guess I'll be a deadbeat. But I'm out of here. I've been through that.
Girl, I want to see who he is. Don't y'all want to see who these niggas
He's
is?
gone. Listen, she said something that touched close to home. She said everybody who did her wrong, something either happened to them or whatever. Do you know that man? I had 4 children by him. I was married for like 13 years, 15 years. He's gone. He took himself out, honey. And after we divorced, he had left New York and went down south somewhere to Fairfax or whatever. I don't know where he went. But anyway, to make a long story short, they said he set up shop in this shooting range. He had got a membership a week before, and he set up a Bible, some wine, some this, that, and he took himself out.
Well, good for
And I
him.
had to come home and tell my children what happened. And I'm the type of person that I always speak the truth, and I just didn't know you know, whether to tell them the truth or tell my kids a lie. I said, no, I got to tell them the truth because they're going to grow up resenting me.
Yeah, and I'm so
And I came home
thankful
and told them the truth.
that he didn't take
Yes,
it out on you and do you in. You know, he did it
could have.
himself.
I could not be here to this day.
Yeah, I'm
right
glad
this
that he
moment,
decided to do the right thing and take himself out.
I think God had his hand on me, protecting me. You know what I mean? Because I had to plan my way out. I mean, like I had to have all my kids by him. I said, I know what I'm going to do. He didn't show he was crazy in the beginning, though. He hid it. It was like that lady said, the caller that just called. He was like, well, you know, you never see it until it happens. And that's what happened. Yup, it's a sad thing. But we have to come to terms with mental health. Like in our community, people hide it.
90 seconds.
We got some problems in our community, and it's serious. Yup. I was calling you to talk about this lady, Miss Carlisha. That's Carlisha. Carlisha. She, thank God she's here, because it could have. You know what I'm saying? It could have been the other way around. But whoever the guy was that hit on her, if anything, he should have
60 seconds
forces with her to get her food correct instead of jumping on her. He should have said, Miss, you know, why don't y'all get her food right, and then people won't be waiting. It never goes like that. It's never the people who cause the problem.
Because he
it's always
hate
the
black
opposite.
women. He have a hatred towards her. He already had a problem with her just because she was a black woman.
And to make a long story short, today I had a problem with my food. Me and my daughter went out. I ordered her some stuff. She paid for extra whatever, pickles, lettuce, and all that. They didn't fix it, so I went up there. Then I had to go back. Something else was wrong. It's like they kept missing out on whatever they were supposed to put on her food. And I said, you know what? And this reminded me of this story. I said, could you imagine that guy being there? Oh, my goodness. It would have been a showdown.
10 seconds.
To take me out. Yeah. I just called to holler at you real quick.
Oh, I'm glad for you to holler. Love you too. All right, we're going to let her go. We have another caller. Calling from 773. You're live on the air, 773.
Hey, GIGI.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, GIGI.
We both getting the shit out of throats.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
No, fuck it. I got to... But I'm calling to spread a little light about Chicago.
Please.
Because I'm from there, and I'm still in it now. I just moved to Indiana to, you know, get away from all that. But the reason this happened is because a lot of people in Chicago, we're so used to this. Women beating on women. I mean, men beating on women. The reason y'all see people just standing around watching, they're so used to this. I think probably 95% black women get beat in Chicago, or has been around it. Or if they in the on the south side, on the low end, they've been beat on. My mama been beat on. My grandma been beat on. I seen women in the streets been beat on. Ain't nobody touched them. We allowed this to happen, you know. We allowed the men to take over. The women are so dick dumb out here. It's a shame. They let their men abuse the kids. They let their men rape the kids. They let their men do anything. They spend all their money on the men. That's just what they used to. They got power over here. And I understand, because I was stuck. It's bomb out here. The men are fat and they got big dicks. I understand. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But my kids, I'm too protective of my kids, so now I don't date, because I don't want no other men around my kids. You know, they fathers. My first son father, he used to beat on me. I was 16, and he was 21. I had a warning first, and the warning was from his sister. He came and introduced me to his sister, and she was like, "Run." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Run." I'm like, what the fuck? Look, because her brother was fine. My baby daddy was fine. So I'm like, what? But she was telling me to run, and I didn't understand why. But later down the line, that was my first. He was beating the dog shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry to hear
dragging me. I was like 5 months pregnant.
While you was pregnant?
You know?
What would cause him?
Yeah, I was 5 months pregnant.
Something wrong with him. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was used to it. He was used to it. It was natural for him. The first time he put his hands on me, I think I was walking down the street, and I seen him, and I could tell he was drunk, and he just slapped me, just outright just slapped me. I didn't even know what I did. He was like, "You was with this guy." I had another ex that was a little bit older. He was like 30. By the way, they love messing with young girls out here. You know, I know that's what everybody used to, but it's really high in Chicago. Like, for a while, I thought what R. Kelly was doing was okay. I thought it was okay that he was having sex with a 14-year-old because I was so used to it being around me, because that's how they come at you. Like, the grown men literally wait at the schools for the little girls. Like, standing there, like, whatever. I mean, I'm talking about street men. If you live in a black neighborhood, you know, like somewhere like south side of Chicago, they literally, like, you know, go after little girls, like stand at the high schools, you know. So that's normal too, or whatever. So I was dating a 30-year-old too at the time. I was only 16, so he was jealous of him because, you know, he had a lot of money or whatever. So I guess he saw him drive down the street. He thought I just got out the car from him because I walked up at that time. He just slapped me out of nowhere. I was like, damn, what the hell? So I ain't take that. I ain't trip over that, but nothing. But after he dragged me when I was pregnant or whatever, that because I wasn't picking up his phone call. I just wasn't picking up his phone call. I was just tired. You know, I was just doing me. But I met him, and that's when he did it. So I stopped after that. It was over with. That was the end of that, you know.
Good for you.
Yeah. So I'm just saying with the Carlisha situation, like, the men are dangerous. They crazy around here. In Chicago, they crazy. They're fine. You will get seduced because they fine, but I swear you will be with them and then they turn on you. And I think that's the problem that goes on out here. Like, they charismatic. You understand? They got personality. They'll make you laugh, you know. But they turn into something else. That's why I think all the women is going crazy for this man, because he probably, you know, I seen him tying up a woman's shoe. He probably was, you know, had a character around the women he liked. But he's crazy as hell. All of them crazy. It don't matter. Look, he probably did treat some women like this. But on his other side, in his savage ways, they're not right in the head. After 11 o'clock, these men turn into something else. I don't even go outside daylight, because that's when everything starts to happen. Honestly, that's when everything starts to happen. You outside too late, and I guess that's why she was carrying her gun. I have a 13-year-old. I wish my son would sit back and let somebody beat on me. I don't understand what the problem is. Even if she told him or not, he should have went out there and did, because that's what kids supposed to do, right? Do you let your family get beat on or killed? Would you be sitting right there and a gun sitting right next to you? Would you let your family die? Would you let your family get beat on? Nobody will. He's 14. He's 14. You know, he's almost grown. Out here in Chicago, they outside like at 12, killing people. He's 14. He's around that. I'm from 117. I used to go to that restaurant all the time. And it's good over there. So I understand why she was driving out late to get some, because it's real good over there. So I understand Maxwell.
You know they got rats over there, girl.
They got rats.
There was a big ass rat on that video.
It was a rat on the video?
Yeah, don't go there no more. Yeah, they give you worms, girl.
Oh,
They give
man,
you
that
worms.
over there.
That food give you worms, girl. Don't do that.
Oh, shit. Damn, I ain't never seen one. I don't go there late, though. At night, all the rats come out, though. Everything come out at night. In that type of neighborhood. So, you know, like, that's just what happens. And thank God she had a gun on her. You know, and I think that's what needs to happen. Black women just have to get scrapped up. It wouldn't be so much control if we were scrapped up too. All the men out here scrapped up, okay? Point blank, period. And I think that's what makes them so scary, because you already know they got a gun. You don't want to do too much, you know?
I had a
You
situation
need
where
to
a
have a
man was
pow
screaming at
pow
me. I
too.
had a Yeah, you gotta have one too to be,
Even
a little bit
even
more secure.
even the playing field. Shit, we can both pow pow.
Okay, because I feel more comfortable that way. And especially if I know what I'm doing, I won't have to be scared. But if we around here, we don't have no weapons and all the men have weapons, what do you think is going to happen? A lot of these men don't work, okay? That's why they got it good. That's why they got good, because they don't work. They at home all day. They sleeping with all the women. That's why all of them got a few baby mamas, okay? It's normal. They got at least 3 or 4. I'm baby mama number 4, by the way. So they got about 3 or 4 under them, because that's all they do is. And the girls so sick over it. Like the girls are so sick. These women in this video, all I saw on the internet was he too fine. He's too fine, and that's why they're giving him a break. Because if you were somewhat handsome, they don't look at you that way. They'll still go. Some women like crazy men. A lot of women like crazy men. These men out here, after they give you the good, right, they turn crazy. You will find out a second afterwards something wrong with him. He'll say something crazy. And that's your warning. But a lot of women stick around. They like, okay, it's too good. I ain't finna let this go. They so stuck over it. Yeah, the old women go crazy for it. That's why we can't control the men out here, because that's all they doing out here. They just giving it good. The women getting stuck. They can do what they want to the women. They can beat the women. Don't nobody get in the way. My family, though, from my mama's side, they beat with men, though. They beat up the men, so they couldn't get away with it on my grandma's side. But out in the streets, I've seen that all the time. And, sometimes you just don't get into it because that's how we, raised. We don't get into it. Like we supposed to let that happen. That's normal. I don't date because I after that first one, I ain't never dated a man that put his hands on me. But I know I've been around enough that did some crazy shit. That's why I'm I'm good. Because And I see it happens everywhere, but I know it is a little bit wild out here because, y'all can see, if you see any videos from here, you will see people just standing around just not even trying, don't even look that way. It could be going right next to them, and they want, pay attention to it, they avoid it. It's yeah, so I get that situation. It happens all the time though, with Carlisha. Teach your kids, help your kids know how to shoot guns too. And I don't care because we in survival mode. Running this, okay? It ain't only in Chicago. It's in Memphis and every other South Side city or Black community. We see the men out here running things. The criminals out here running things because they got guns. The women and the kids are suffering because we're scared because the men got guns and we're afraid of our lives. But if you're protected, if you suited up too, and your son know what to do, and y'all get them into that mode, keep them off the streets and cover them, then this wouldn't be happening. I got a 13-year-old. He do not go outside. He's in school mostly though. He's more like school based. He read and all that, so he don't do none of that. He's straight A's. So, but I keep him under my wing. But he know what to do because I don't want him scared of these men out here. I want him ready because I know it's happening. I know you cannot protect your kids like they saying his mother did this. She cannot protect him from Chicago. You see how he knew what to do? He came in their restaurant with the gun in his hand. You know why? Because in a restaurant, it's not like a restaurant. It's like a truck stop. You know what I mean? It don't have no walls. It don't have no walls. We just stand there and we wait for our food or whatever. So you can easily, from the outside, you can see everything that's going on. Everybody who's in there, you see everything. It's like a little trap stop or whatever. So easily, he seen the man arguing. He walked in there with the gun in his hand because he knew where his mama had the gun. She probably had it in the box, whatever. But he know where it is because what if he was outside and they came approach him in the car? They're everywhere, okay? Wherever you at, they're everywhere. If you're going outside at night, they're gonna come around. I had a situation where I was on a bus going to work, and a man just started following me around the bus stop.
He just started, like, I seen him getting closer, and I just moved over, and he moving over with me, so I just started walking around. He was literally chasing me around the bus stop. Just, they crazy. They gonna bother you. You ain't gotta be doing nothing. You could be sitting there. She probably asked her fool. He ain't like what she said, and he just got on it because they is off of pills out here. They be off pills a lot out here.
I wish you had some bear spray. So, you know, when he following you, I would have just put a barrier up, a whole bunch of, you know, bear spray, and then I just started dashing off running. And then if he
it was a lot. I was confused.
Me, then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to be spraying as I run, and hopefully it hit his ass. You know what I mean?
The thing about it was another woman on a bus stop, and she pulled out hers. So, yeah, I had to get one after that. Like, she pulled out hers.
Let's get that bear mace, y'all. Let's get the bear mace.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy for him to come in a restaurant, and he had it on him, and he did what he had to do. And, you know, in that type of environment, that's what we have to teach our kids, because at this point, they're running it. They control the streets. We don't say nothing. We don't tell. Because if they didn't have that on video, wouldn't nobody have said anything? You know what I mean? Because they don't say nothing. They don't get into nothing. They don't snitch. I guess it's just no snitch in Chicago. They do not snitch. So they would have got away with it. Whatever would have happened, if he would have killed her, he would have got away with it 9 times out of 10. They don't do no paperwork. The police do not investigate. That's why they were so quick to believe the young lady who said that the story that the girl gave them. They were so quick to believe that because they don't want to do no information. They don't want to do no work. They don't investigate nothing. They don't solve no murders. I know a million murders walking around in Chicago right now. They don't lock the murderers up. That's why people don't say nothing, because they know the people that's killing people is walking around in the streets. Why say something when they can come to your door and nobody can protect you? Yeah, but I'm going to continue to listen because I love your show.
Child, shit, you is the show.
No, I'm just spreading awareness about Chicago.
Show. I'm listening to you, girl. This your damn show. God damn it. No, keep talking, girl. Listen, I swear for God, I forgot it was my motherfucking show. I'm thinking I'm tuned in to another YouTuber.
No.
Keep going, girl. Tell us.
No, I just want to spread awareness of what's going on down here, because if you looked on the recent statistics, they say Black women are getting harmed at the highest rate in Chicago. It's deep out here, but it's a reason. It's a reason why it's so bad out here. I mean, what can you do when your grandma or your mother?
How about we start doing a reality show? You know, women or a TV series, you know, interviewing different women that's been, you know, taken advantage of in Chicago or beat down in Chicago. And we start airing that motherfucker out every day. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, but if you go do that, you got to come to the parents too. It's the reason why it's so bad out here. These parents, it's something else with the women out here, okay?
Well, we can interview
these
them
women,
we can interview them all.
Yeah.
Girl. Let's interview the abusers too. Let's get in that mindset.
That would be good. I know a few that will talk because it's natural to them. So you got to pay them a little bit, $300, $400, and I swear they'll tell it all. It's nothing to them, and I think that would do better for the channel and to help, you know, Black women.
No, I wouldn't do it on my channel. I'm just saying, you know, somebody out there that's a producer. I think that'd be something.
That's decent. I think that should happen, though.
It bring awareness and it enlighten that Chicago needs some attention.
Yeah, it's the highest crime. I mean, it's the most sadistic killings. I wouldn't say highest crime rate, but I would say some of the things be so like, you know, from some of the things I saw. So I know it could traumatize a lot of people, and a lot of people are like
just dead brain around here because they don't know what to do because it's been going on so long, you know. Shit, the men are killing each other out here, so sometimes it's a little better than last year because it's deadly out here. But now it's like the women are getting killed mostly now, you know. And gun violence, not like domestic anymore. I mean, it's domestic too, but now it's like gun violence, like in the streets. A lot of women are being targeted that way as well. So, but I'm gonna finish smoking, GG. So I'm gonna listen to y'all.
What you smoking on?
Smoking on that ganja. Okay.
Is it that gas? That gas, girl. You smoking on the gas?
It's all good.
Huh?
Yes.
You said what?
You already know, girl.
Okay,
you
shit.
already
I don't know
what
the
kind
difference. Okay, because they say the gas is stronger than marijuana.
It is. Gas is like Zaza is I guess what they call it out here. So it's Zaza. So yeah, it's stronger. But
Girl,
I
you
don't
need
need
your
all
own
that.
YouTube channel because you know a whole bunch about these streets.
Yeah, look, I'm a nurse.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's crazy. But I'm from the low end. I'm from the 41st. That's where it all started.
Are you on
Projects
Clubhouse?
on
You
up,
on
so-
Clubhouse?
Nope.
Me neither. I was thinking about opening up the motherfucking app.
I think you should, though. I think you should go
I
on
don't
Clubhouse
know nobody
because
on
it could be more
Clubhouse.
explicit.
Do you know somebody on Clubhouse? What, I'm gonna go on Whack 100 shit?
I watch the app. I watch WAC 100. But we can all follow you. All you need is your own room. And we can all follow you to that room. And everybody will be able to talk.
And I get to cuss and just carry.
You can cuss and we can talk about whatever on there. You know, we can say whatever we want on there. Okay?
Ooh, that's
it
a
can
mess.
get real on there.
That's a motherfucking
Yes,
mess.
I think you should. You deserve it. And I think
I
it'll
don't want
invite
no
more
drama.
people on there.
I want to be peaceful. If I get on Clubhouse, it's going to be too
What you
much
scared
drama.
for?
Huh?
What are you scared for? Don't be scared.
Because I like peace.
Hey,
And
don't
I
face
prefer
no case.
peace. Huh?
No face, no case. Okay? Period.
No. Well, you got to remember, this the internet. They going to find out. They going to find who you is. You know what I mean? You got crime. You got crooks, scammers. And they waste too much time trying to do shit to you. Because I learn from other people that I see going through stuff. And I said, nah, that ain't going to be me. No, I don't have a Twitter. I don't have nothing but YouTube. I don't got no Facebook. I ain't on none of that.
That's me too, but I think you can create a space, for...
I ain't trying to be reachable. I want to be, can't touch me, unaccessible, whatever they say.
I feel that. If this the only place you feel like, it's safe at, no. If you feel like it's a place where you safe at and you can't get into... But I don't think it would go like that because you don't bring that energy to the table.
Energy come for you. In the streets in Chicago, you don't got to look for the niggas because they looking at you. So you better be looking around.
Yeah.
You don't have to be looking for them.
They hiding in the cups.
They looking at you.
You can't even
they
walk
watching
down the
you.
street. Yeah, they prowling. They it's like a hunt, out here. They rob the women mostly though. I know a couple of people who just rob women because they know they got money. A lot of women out here is working. Okay, the women out here, I could say they working though, college working, but the men out here they so low, like they not doing much. They don't even go to work. It's a lot of hiring signs out here. Okay, it's a lot of hiring signs, so they don't work, But I can say, we can create it. So people are dealing with, they found out like he's down low, I guess, They got to be down low because they always in jail.
Who down low?
The guy, he's supposed to be down.
Oh, Jeremy Brown?
The guy.
Jeremy.
He's normal. He's been in jail. You can tell by the arms.
Yeah, they
okay, and that's
each
why he
other
act
down.
like that.
And whoever get him down, get them cheeks, get them booty cheeks.
Okay, yeah, you heard what they said. They spit in the booty cheeks now in Cook County.
You said they spitting in
they
booty
be spitting in
cheeks.
their booty.
They spitting at it.
You know her.
What, trying to get it wet? Trying to get it wet.
Trying to get it wet. They know what time of day. They out here. They down low. They down low out here. That's what they do though. They in jail. They freaking. They outside. They freak. That's all they do. That's why they know how to give it good to you. You know what I'm saying? They know what to do.
Girl,
they get a lot of girls dick done out here.
Girl, you need to be on Clubhouse.
I'm just being honest. Come out here. Like I said, don't get stuck from a Chicago dude, okay? Because they will make you fall.
Well,
you got to break out of it.
I know one Chicago dude, when I tell you that motherfucker's so big.
Look.
That motherfucker like King Kong, okay?
You got to run. You got to run for them.
Nah, but he a good one. He not bad or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. He's respectful.
Because I guess, you know. Mm-hmm. I met a Jamaican out here on one time.
He ain't bleaching, is he? He ain't bleaching.
What's that?
You know them Jamaicans be bleaching their skin.
What the fuck? No. Oh no, bleaching. Oh hell no. No.
Yeah, I've seen a few. They look bleached.
No. So Jamaicans out here, they're black. Okay. They black all the way. You go tell, and it's big. Okay, always. So.
Really?
I first met him.
The few Jamaicans I wasn't impressed. But maybe I gotta try it again.
Look, in Chicago,
now them Trinidad.
In Chicago, they all
dick? Have you had some Trinidad dick?
No.
Now they nice. No. They nice. Okay, go ahead.
I want to try though, but
you got to.
I was it was when I was in when I was like I seen him, but he was fine. Nice teeth. He had the energy, you know, big D, you know, the BDE. He had the big energy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, because I usually want on no bus. I don't like talk to guys on the bus, but he just had it. The way it was, like, okay. We talked for a couple of weeks. I knew they say his name was T. And he said his name was T. And I remember it was around Easter because I went to church, and this prophet, he called me over. And he was like, you know, you need to stay away from. He had to whisper in my ear because he couldn't say it out loud. He was telling me some other good things. But this situation, he whispered in my ear. He was like, you need to avoid men with the letter name J. He just said that. He's like, J, avoid the men J. Do not have sex with them. I was like, what? I was like, you know, so I'm trying to avoid Joseph's, Jerome's, all that, after he told me that day. Trying to avoid all these J's. So I finally get down with him. He had 11 inches, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that's about.
And you know.
11. Yeah, that's nice.
You know,
nice.
and he can,
that's
you
one
know,
of kind.
He
that's
had
one
me
of a
stuck.
kind.
He literally had it. He knew what to do with it, everything. Like this man was everything. I was stuck. I was in a relationship.
It wasn't giving you softy hard, because I hate them big dicks.
It wasn't never soft, okay?
Hard.
It was never soft.
It's not all the way
energy
solid.
was in the air.
Okay, good.
Exactly.
Now, did it last long? Because some
why.
of these big dicks, they don't last long. The nut come out real
hours,
quick.
Hours, and all day.
Ooh, he was working your ass
okay.
out.
He was one of those.
Oh, God.
He was one of those.
I couldn't hang with that
stuck.
motherfucker.
I can't lie.
Mm-mm.
I was stuck. I'm finna break up with my boyfriend I currently had. Finna break up with him, and I did. I was spending days with this guy, so it was like, whatever, it's over. I'm done with him. The first day, I had my son over his house. My son, like 3. And because I was talking to him for months now, friend, I'm ready to get with you now. You know, I'm turning him from a side nigga to a real. You know, I'm finna put him as a main. But the first day I was with him. I think my son was downstairs, and I said something wrong, and this motherfucker put me in. Now he did MMA. He's a martial arts fighter, so he had, you know, the body and everything. He put me in some type of move, and I'm like, what the, you know? So I'm like, that after that day, I just got my kids out. You know, I got my son out of that house. We was arguing. Got my son out of that house. I ain't never come back. Whatever with my son. So the next time I came over, and at this time I found out I was pregnant by him.
By a Jamaican man.
By a Jamaican, you know, and he was like, happy, are you gonna have a Jamaican? We laughing about it. And I remember I had a slick mouth, so I don't know, we ended up arguing. And we was walking down the street, I remember, to the park or whatever town, and while we was turning around, we started arguing. So when we got in the house, we was arguing still, and I ended up calling him a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I called him a bitch, and this man started choking me, girl. This man was, I swear, and it was so bad because it was like first he started slapping me, just hard, like first train. Then I'm still jumping up because I'm finna fight with him and stuff. But then he had got me. He's a real fighter, so he had got me down. So and he just started choking me, just damn near choking the life out of me. Oh my God! Because I remember I saw.
Pregnant?
I was 3 months, you know. So he just started choking me, and like damn near, I know I saw my life flash before my eyes. But I think one thing I was worried about was my son. I had a son, so I just kept on thinking about him. And then I just started screaming while he was choking me, and I'm squeezing out. I'm sorry, like I'm just saying sorry. So he let me go. I left out of there quick. I left, whatever, and I was like, damn, I'm thinking about that. Like, damn, what he would have did with me if I was dead. Like, what he would have did with my body. This the stuff I'm thinking about because I knew I was almost there. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, because certain people, you know, you never know. He probably like thinking he just choking up a bitch, but you know, shit can happen. You know, the way he was choking me, he was choking so hard, like I thought I was gonna die.
Moxie said, "Did you have a baby?"
I went back.
Moxie said, "Did you have a baby?"
No, hell no. I went and chopped it up. Hell no.
No, she didn't have a.
Huh?
Oh no, go ahead.
You said. Yeah, I went to the chop shop, I think, set my appointment that day.
So y'all just broke up and that was it?
I went back one more time. I knew it was just like a little session I needed to get it out of my system because I wasn't finna mess with him again. And we were just like, you know, it was just like, it was
sex.
a different.
It was a goodbye?
Yeah, it was just some goodbye. I came to him when it was boom, boom. And I left it alone. Hell yeah, that was the end of it. But I'm saying it's like, that's how, you know, that's when I knew it was like, you know, I was just sick over that shit. Because if I would go back after he did that, I knew something was wrong with me. So it didn't even feel right. And I knew that's when I had, you know, you could get addicted to that shit out here. Women can be addicted too, because that's why they allow the men to do this to them. You know, it be a lot of dick dumb shit going on around here with women. If you dealing with a broke in jail, especially now, you act stupid for it. I did not like that song. I do this for the D. You remember that TikTok? I don't know if it was a TikTok, but it used to be like, I do this for the D, and all the celebrities started doing it.
He blowing me up right
that
now.
Shit made
he blowing me up. You know he get off of work at 5 in the morning, girl.
That's what time. Look.
Talking about, you
Let
sleep.
me get off there because I see his party. Look. You know. Just don't be so. Stay strong, ladies. Pride was lit this year. All women was out. Stay strong. Don't get stuck, okay? Because stay alive. Stay strong. We have to be in control from now on. You know, you have to control. Stop having sex with these men. That's what I think. We have to just control ourselves.
You're right. Why text this sneaky link? Okay.
Come in 30 minutes. How far are you?
Where you at? I don't even know if I feel like being bothered, to be honest with you.
Okay, period.
Yeah, I just feel bad for him because I've been ignoring him for so long.
Hey, it's a reason you're ignoring him.
Yeah.
Why?
I think he deserves some. How I've been ignoring him. How he been blowing my ass up. He deserve it.
And one of those nights, is it a full moon?
I owe him, girl. I owe him. I owe him. Okay,
You
I'm
owe
past due.
Okay, period. You ready
No,
to
but the
snag
shit ain't
something.
the shit ain't good. No way. You know what I mean? I only do it to
That's
make him
why. So
happy.
don't give him none.
I only do it to make him happy.
No. Uh-uh.
I'm a pleaser.
No.
I love to please.
But he ain't pleasing you.
No.
I'm not finna if I can't get it going off it, if I can't come, I can't. No, I can't. I just can't. I'm 30, so it's like now I don't want to please you.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be pleased at all times.
I don't want to be fucking pleased.
I just
No. Hell no.
GG, you need your clubhouse.
Okay. No.
But I'm get up out of here though.
You said what?
Nice talking to you.
Same
Thank
here.
you.
773. You feel like a friend. Like, oh, you seem like a friend.
Yeah.
I love your energy.
I love you. I've been watching you for a long time.
You.
That's
I
why.
need to get me some friends like you. I'm gonna go out and give me a village. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You is my friend in my head too.
Yes, yes. Girl, you know we got all these people judging us.
Oh damn! See, that's why I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all.
It's all good though.
I'm
I got
freak.
your back, girl. I got your back. All right, well, I'm gonna let you go.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
boo.
you. Thank you. Oh my God, that was some good girl talk. I love that. Okay, I love it. I love how she was so honest and vulnerable. I start to open up, being honest and vulnerable and shit like that. Oh, I like that. I like that. You know. Y'all know. What I'm gonna do with him? Truck driver. Okay, so they said no judgment here. Thank you, Moxie, but I know they judging my ass. That was good. Yeah, I learned. I love hearing stories. And that's why we should have the Ask GG segment, honey, so we can get some stories. Call in and let us know. Let's talk, you know? But I definitely enjoyed that. I felt a good connection. All right, so we're going to
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
It says, what have you not done with him, Gigi? Well, I've been knowing him for quite some time, but it's not, you know, I don't know how to explain it because it's going to sound crazy because when I see him, I don't even really enjoy it. I don't. But it's weird. You know, being a pleaser, let me stop. It's too much. And I don't think people will understand what it's like, you know, want to please. You know what I mean? So they say, explain it. Ask GG. Now, don't ask me about my shit now. Ask me about your shit, not mine. The caller literally said he was giving big dick energy. Girl, yeah, what? No, yeah, that was her man, you know. I just got here. I have to watch the playback. Yes. I don't know. Do y'all? I guess I don't know. Do y'all do it for your pleasure always? Press 1 if you always do it for your pleasure. Press 5 if maybe you do it for the man's pleasure. Maybe you do it and you like that satisfies you. But may not be so much, you know, into getting, you know, whatever. So let's keep on moving on. Okay. They said I'm not a pleaser. Well, I'm a pleaser, child. Okay. I've been celebrating for 7 years. Congratulations. Okay. Well, I get some pleasers. Come on, pleasers. I love pleasers. They go above and beyond. Now, you know what? I'm not a pleaser. I don't go above and beyond. I just do what I like to do that's going to please him. But I'm not about to do no freaky shit. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of a pleaser where I'm going to go out my way to do freaky stuff or I'm going to try different kinks to please you. I'm not doing all that, okay? Okay, I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna do some basic shit, and you gonna bust a good nut. Okay, and that's gonna be the end of it. Okay, that's. I don't got no tricks up my damn sleeve. We just gonna do the basics, okay? And I ain't with no other shit. Just basic. I just do what I'm good at, okay? Chris, right? You like the bill money though? Yes, I do. Okay. Ain't no bag of tricks. I don't got shit. Gigi be reading my mind. Not the basics. Yes, the basics. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not doing all that. Okay, so let's continue on.
You didn't see none of this.
When was the last time you did a
There we go with these commercials. Okay. Sorry, I gotta take the commercial. Do you guys think I should open up the phone lines back up?
cleanse of your intestines?
Press 12 if you think I should open up the phone lines back up. Moxie dial, I promise you I'm not lying. I promise you I'm not lying. I'm not giving nobody no head. They be like, you don't give it? No, I'm not giving head this season. I just don't want to put my mouth on nothing. You know? I just don't want to. And I don't got to put my mouth on nothing. If I don't want to put my mouth on nothing, they still going to come over. When I tell them, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving no head. Nope. I'm not doing that. And I'm not trying to shame people that do head. You know, sometimes I give it out if I feel like it, but I'm not. Normally, I'm not doing that. How are you a pleaser with no head? Child, I got this wet. Girl, I got the wet. And that's gonna seal the deal. Okay? No chaser. That's gonna seal the motherfucking deal. And it's a wrap. I know how to fuck. Okay? Yeah. And that's all I need to do. Hold on, because you're making me confused with the blog talk. Okay? Let's just keep this shit simple. If you into a lot of kinky stuff and you need a whole bunch of stuff, then you ain't the one for me and I ain't the one for you. Because I'm not doing all that. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. They please anyway, so I make sure I'm pleased. Gigi got that one. Okay. Okay. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about right there. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. That's all you need. I thought hair was a part of basics. Not for me. It don't come in my package. My standard package. Nah. Nah, that's something else. Giving some head. You want me to work my jaws? Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody
Your
else
show
to do
now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Sometimes
Your
you
show
don't
will
need
go
to do
live in
all that.
5 seconds. 4,
I
3, 2, 1.
I don't never got to do all that. A woman should not
Blog
have to do
Talk
all that to
Radio.
please her man if she already has your man. All right, so the phone lines are back on. They're back open. So I'm going to continue to play. Feel free to call in. The number is going to be 563-993655.
All the lies where they said told him to keep on. No, I never heard that. See, I'm about to tell y'all better stop believing everything this internet tell y'all. Because, baby, I keep telling y'all, fake news. And if you don't believe, you hear it from the horse's mouth. Fake news.
Is there anything else that you would say or would want to say?
No, as black people, we need to stick more together.
Yep. Yes.
Because Cal is not going to get us nowhere. There's too many of our black kids out here getting killed. It's too many. It's like we're at war with ourselves. We at war for what? We all out here trying to survive. But we hate each other so much. And I don't understand that. And I'm a stick and I'm a ride for man all the time.
That's amazing. When you shared the video, what did you think it was going to do?
What I want, I didn't think what it was. I just wanted justice for that young lady and her son. That's all I was thinking about, and I'm gonna be honest, the person that was on my heart the most was that child.
Yes.
I have sons. I have a son that's locked up right now that I'm trying to get out. Right now, that's going through the same thing in jail. Right now. And I would want somebody to do it for me. I want to touch and hug my son right now.
Wow.
You understand? I'm a mother.
About her son, he was portrayed like this kid that just did this. He was like a thug. What did you see with the son? Talk about the son. What you saw.
Oh, when I did my background check and everybody telling all the things he have accomplished, how he was just graduated from grammar school on his way to high school. No, I couldn't allow that. That boy ain't even finished living. No, he deserved a chance. Because he a hero, because he helped save his mother's life.
Yes.
Because honestly, looking back on that situation at night, I don't think that young man would have got down and would have stopped. Because he kept on. It just went like a one hit and leave it alone. It was multiple.
It shouldn't have been none. And I know she's not saying it should have been
Okay.
more. Keep
Hold
your
on.
hands to yourself.
You're right.
What any son would do for their mother. That's a man's instinct to protect his mother and his sister. A woman, period.
I heard that the place was packed. Like it was a lot of people.
The place was what?
Was it a lot of other people there that could have possibly intervened?
No, it was the young lady that was arguing. The guy that she was arguing with, it was an older man and back to her. Then it was another older man and back to her. Then it was the young lady I was with. Then it was me. And then it was the girl on the side that I think the young man was with. The one that y'all heard in the video saying he told you to shut up. I think she was with him.
Okay.
So that's a total of 2 men, me, 6 people? 6 that we know. It wasn't crowded, no.
Okay.
Not at all. Not nobody there that could have got that man off of her. No. Because the 2 men that was in back of her, they was like one had looked like he was about in his 80s, and the man that was behind him wasn't that much younger either. Then you got 3 girls in there.
The one thing that I love about you is that you never was looking for credit. Even when I called you, you was not looking for credit. But I wanted to tell you on this live, and I'm pretty sure everybody on this live feels the same way, what I told you on the phone. You were a hero, a shero.
I got rewarded when God allowed me to help him. That was the biggest award he could have gave me, to allow that mother and that child to walk away and have a second chance.
But do you understand that there's so many people who, even myself, you know, we might have done our little parts, but do you understand that because you did that brave thing, that this family was released? You know, you know God really did use you for that, right?
I know, because I was trying to get home all that night. I even called my son to try to pick me up when he won't come. I felt something was going on that night. I knew it. And I never.
So I'm going to fast forward, and I want to give it to Carlisha.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Hey, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Because I've been looking for you. Don't make me cry. What up, brother?
I see y'all. Oh my God.
She gonna make me cry on here, and I've already been looking crazy, balling my face up in tears.
That's Carlisha, y'all.
Rahima. You can't even imagine how thankful I am for you. You hear me? Me and my son. I really appreciate you. Okay? We could have still been in there fighting this. Coming out of 70, 80,000 for attorneys, trying to figure it out. I thank God he used you. She's gone. I know you still hear me. The video gone.
And she on there doing the ugly cry. I'm not gonna put her back on there because Rahima doing the ugly cry.
I'm sorry, I'm an emotional person.
No, it's okay, girl. It's okay to cry. What
I'm glad that I was able to do this for us. Because my relationship with my boys is everything. I love it.
It's
They
okay.
love their mama. They'll do it for me. They'll protect me just like your son will do you. And I'm glad he did what he did for his mom.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be calling you because like I said, you are a hero.
Most definitely. Okay, Shero.
Shero. I keep saying I'm so sorry. You are a
the hero, you the Shero. I was the victim.
Take care of your son. Hug on him. Love on him for me.
Girl, did you see that video? Even though I didn't want it posted, I'm like, goodness. But yes, trust me.
Love on him.
Trust
He's
me.
an amazing son, and I promise you, God ain't done with him. I promise you.
Thank you so
He's an
much.
amazing boy. I seen that myself. I know. See, I still got people understand, but I'm telling you, your son is amazing. He ain't done with him, baby.
Thank you so much. And I'm doing the best that I can raising him. So
Yeah,
only God
keep loving
knows.
him.
And that's why I'm here too. To thank you, of course, for what you did for us, and also to just talk a little bit to the people, because I was bashed and everything. So I thank you for having that heart. Like, this ain't her.
Yes.
You know, you can probably looked at the page a little bit and was like, nah, this is not the type of mother that she is, that they creating her to be. And I thank you for that. I was in jail crying my eyes out when I heard it's another video released, going viral. I'm getting chills again.
Oh, girl.
Right.
I'm not as brave as I was before you came.
All right, sorry about that. I'm going to pick up some phone calls right now while this thing is doing a commercial break. So feel free to call in right now, you guys, if you have more comments about this. Okay, calling from, they done hung up. They done hung up. I had a caller, but they done hung up.
They playing this black woman, this son. Oh, no.
And I think that's Rahima, that's the one part that I really appreciate you for acknowledging. She was never aggressive.
Thank you.
Never aggressive. So, Rahima, I'm gonna.
You had to be there, just like I told my coach, you had to be there to understand she was never aggressive. You can see it in my video.
Well, I'm gonna. Rahima, because they can't see you, and I really, really want you to know I appreciate it. I'm gonna be contacting you again.
Please message me back on Facebook. I got all my people tagging your name, so I got something for you as well.
We got a mother that I just absolutely love, Mama Hood. We got a family here, and I just thank them for coming and visiting me and trusting me with this moment. But here it is, right here on our screen, Carlisha Hood. I will not ask her tell this stuff again because she's still traumatized. There's still a lot that it's really hard to, and I don't want to try to keep making her relive the moment. But what I do want her to do, and I asked her to do this, is I just want to know what you went through as it relates to when you were in jail, how that affected you.
Oh, man. Oh, Lord. So, I mean, from the beginning, I didn't think that I was even going to be arrested. Of course, I felt that they were going to hold me, at least for a few. But for the most part, just the whole experience, I've never been in jail. I've never been, locked up or anything. So just the whole experience, just to have to soak that in and at the same time be away from my child, knowing that my child was also going through the same thing with me was a very terrible feeling for me. So in that moment, the whole time I was just like in like shutdown stress mode. I had a face mask on because I really didn't want to be visible at that time, and you all can't imagine.
But this was traumatizing.
Very traumatizing.
And you were toiling, and I'm only reason why I'm saying this is because one thing I do understand that there are things that are going on in court. We're not going into no details. This is why I asked her to come on this live, because number one, I wanted her to hear Rahima, but number two, I wanted y'all to see a little bit of what we've been watching in the background. Y'all allowed the media to give you a narrative, and everybody was tossed with their opinion. When she was free, but do y'all understand that in an overwhelming sense, everybody been telling her, do this, do that, do this, do that, go here. And she been trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. And then she went on there and she was advised to, they filed the paperwork. But what I've watched y'all do again is almost re-victimize a woman who is suffering because the village keep on forgetting our role. We have to protect our women and our children. Yeah. So in emotional turmoil, she done shut down so many times since I've been talking to her, crying and going through all these emotions. I said, you can tell them how you felt. I refuse to let y'all make her suffer in silence. Her whole world and her son's world have been turned upside down. So now look at the woman in her face. This is the thing that really, really disturbed me. What as it relates to your child, how did you feel? You can't do it, you can't do it. It's okay, you don't have to.
No, I'm okay.
As it relates to your child, what did you say you felt?
Could you repeat
when you was in jail, when you were arrested, the thoughts about your son?
What were those?
I can't even. So the whole time, like I said, I wasn't even thinking about my process at that moment. I was just thinking about my son because my son is not a bad kid. My son don't hang around other crowds of kids that's out here participating in all these negative things and that could possibly put him in a situation to endure that situation he was in being locked up. So just the fact that I knew my son, number one, watching him be arrested in front of me, put in handcuffs, getting his shoestrings took out of shoes, and how he was being handled during that time, and to be separated from me. I've never been separated from neither one of my kids. And to see us have to go in separate rooms, that was a very terrible situation for me to have to endure. And then just sitting in that room, not knowing if they were trying to come interrogate him without me, even though I knew that they couldn't, but I didn't know, even just going in there asking, hey, you want some water or whatever. So, but for the most part, just the whole, I couldn't imagine what my son was dealing with, even being in detention.
The thing that she said to me that broke my heart is that this woman who'd been a victim of this situation said, I don't know. I sit here wondering if I'm going to ever see my son again and be able to touch and hold her son again. What I'm going to ask you all to do for me is a huge favor. Love on this family in this very difficult moment. I've had the honor of meeting your son. He is amazing. You did an amazing job. Just love on her in this very, 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 very tough time. Is there anything you want to say?
First of all, of course, yes, to the people. I know the first video went out, and I'm not going to go into details, but I do appreciate everyone that, knew me and didn't know me and just was kind of fighting for our situation with the little bit of information that you all had. I just truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all.
I'm going to ask y'all black women to do me a huge favor if you don't do nothing else. Protect this sister at all costs moving forward. And if you all can, listen to me. We got to make sure that we help them in this transition. So if you are contributing to them, contribute to them through her directly. Reach out to her, contribute to her directly. I'm not going to put their business out there, but I'm going to tell y'all this is not an easy lift for this family right now.
No, it's not.
Well, shout out to him for doing the hard work and doing the interviews and getting the word out and all that. Shout out to you. All right. Well, I enjoyed you guys. We had a good time on this live. Hopefully we have a lot of more good lives. I'm sure we will. We're going to go live all day, every day. 3 times a day. How about that? Okay. I enjoyed you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next live. DJ, come on now.